Hello, everybody. Welcome, everybody. It's Friday, May the 13th, 2022, and we are live. What's up? 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 BitConnect. You know, it's funny, the BitConnect meme. Lunacoin became the new BitConnect.
Who that?
Lunacoin was like the fourth biggest crypto, and it was trading at like $80 like last week, and it went to zero.
What happened?
People lost millions.
I see everybody talking about it.
Well, crypto, there was a huge crash with crypto, and the stock, everything crashed. But Luna, do you understand what happened with that, Dan?
Not really. I honestly don't. I
like,
haven't really read
Dan
into
doesn't
it.
understand what happened.
I saw.
Well, I haven't really read up on it. I just saw the
I guess
news.
I'm curious to know, but like KSI made a tweet. He was like, I had $2 million in Luna, and it's now worth $1,000.
It was almost 3 million. It was 2. I actually have it in the doc.
Is that like? Are we talking about like real money?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, the market cap, 2.8 million is literally worth $1,000.
I just bought 39 million shares of SafeMoon.
So, what
Is that his new identity? KSI Crypto?
I think.
What is this?
Dude,
is that the same KSI?
Yeah. He has. I'm sorry to say, I like KSI, but these influencers who are all in on this crypto stuff is just so cringy to me. I mean, come on, guys. But I don't think anyone expected that level of a own. Would you understand it, Love?
Yeah, I believe it crashed because it's linked to like a stable coin, which is supposed to be stable and linked to the US dollar. And somehow, I guess, because I don't remember the reason why that crashed, but when that crashed, and it lost all its value, Luna also crashed because Luna is linked to that coin.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
and
people are saying
like always supposed to be $1, always, but it like went.
How did that one crash?
Probably because they're supposed to like stay because of an algorithm. I don't know more than that, though.
Nobody understands it, let's be honest.
It's designed to make us all feel stupid.
You know what I realized crypto and NFTs are like? It's like money musical chairs. You just put your money in, hopefully when it's low, and then you sell when it's high, and you just hope the music don't stop and you're left without a fucking chair. It's money musical chairs, that's it. I mean, come on now. Oh, Gabe is here. Gabe, have you... Oh. We got.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, well, Gabe.
Oh.
Who are you? Gabe, who you boxing this weekend?
Boxing. We're wishing AB good luck, babe.
Yeah, let's see it. Good form, baby. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Would you box me, Gabe, for charity?
Pissing my ass, AB, if you don't care.
Pissing my ass, baby. Would you box me for charity, Gabe? I feel like we'd be a good matchup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's someone I would accept the fight with,
Oh yeah.
Dang, you got good moves. Show me your best. Show me your left, right.
Ooh.
Oh damn! I don't want none of that heat. I don't want any of that heat. Smoke show over there, eh, Gabe? Whoa. You're going to cause a fire with all that friction. All right, Gabe. Adam. Love it. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. It's Friday, baby.
Is shirt says White Castle, that's the same? Or is
White Castle is like a East Coast hamburger joint.
Oh, okay.
Ow! But yeah, that is an interesting observation, Ela. I mean, White Castle, White Claw, any connection?
It's just the first name is White.
Yeah, we like that, right? Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Let's see that uppercut. Oh, that's a knockout. Dang. Pissing my ass, baby. Ow, 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 ow.
I feel like we can't hear him.
No, the audio is quite bad, but that's part of the charm. Ow, 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 ow. Show me your strongest punch if you're going for the knockout. Oh, no. Nobody's getting up from that one. Gabe, White Claw, White Castle Gabe today. All right. Ow.
Baby.
Friday, baby. Friday. All right, Gabe, you going to watch the fight?
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a good one.
Fried chicken Saturdays with the fight.
Oh, fried chicken Saturday, you guys, with the fight, baby.
Can we get fried chicken tomorrow?
Oh, he cut out. Well, we got the idea. Wait, are you still there, Gabe?
How are you?
Oh, you are still there. All right. All right, well, you have a great weekend. Happy to see you on this beautiful Friday, as always. Thanks for wishing our boy AB some good luck, and I don't want any of that smoke, all right? Put away those deadly weapons before someone gets hurt.
Definitely.
Hey, I'm pretty sure you have to register those with the police, those guns. All right. Gabe, White Claw Gabe, everybody. Yes. Before we get started, little top of the show announcement that Teddy Fresh new collection is live. Work it, work it, work it. You know, this hoodie I made, we were all feeling a little insecure about it. Sold out. Let me show, I'm wearing this one. This is Hila's original design. Staying home tonight, baby. This t-shirt is called I'm Completely Alone. Isn't there a backstory to this?
No, just feelings.
Wasn't it about that one whale that, like, there's like one whale whose frequency is off and he can't communicate with any other whales?
That's a great story. That could definitely apply.
Oh,
here.
I thought it was about you know that one whale? It's like the saddest, loneliest animal on Earth. It's a real whale who has like a birth defect where his frequency of his
That does sound familiar.
voice,
Yeah.
other whales can't hear. He's completely alone. Yeah. So we've got that one. This is the one I'm wearing. Staying home tonight, baby. Oh. Any backstory here?
I don't like to interpret art.
Okay, don't interpret art. We have the interpretation is up.
It is what it is and what you want it to be.
Heavy lies the crown. We all know how that feels, right? Gabe knows how that feels. More than anyone. This shirt's really cool. Too petty to live, too pretty to die. Who can relate? Anybody? No one. All right. Well, these cats can relate. Thank you, guys. What else poppin'? What else is poppin'? This is gone. The pants are still there. Also, I should say the women's. We made a women's hoodie with the women's fit. So if you're interested, we still... Oh, I guess it's different. It's a simplified version, eh?
Mm-hmm.
This belt that you're wearing today is sick. You want to show it off? I thought that came out so nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And this is like a faux leather tip.
That part, yes.
We only eat cows, folks. We don't use them in clothes. And then just kind of a basic look, you know. A nice applique. And it comes in all these wonderful colors. Yeah. Work it, work it, work it. TeddyFresh.com. This is an all-timer right here. I wish this was made for men. I would wear it.
Right. And that is actually something that we have been discussing about next year. Because, you know, it takes time until what we do now will actually come out. But we're changing everything to be more unisex.
Bro, I would wear that. That's just a beautiful hoodie.
Right. And that's kind of part of my... I feel like when we introduced women's, there was a bit of a learning curve on, like, what is the actual difference between the men's collection and the women's collection. And we started out everything being unisex, then we did that, and now I feel like I just want to go back full circle
Funny.
and just be a unisex brand and
Right.
still have, like, if we feel like making a crop top, we'll still do it,
Yeah.
but we're going to start looking at everything as a more unisex
Interesting.
picture.
So if you make a hoodie like this, will the silhouette be more skewed toward?
It would be more towards men, the fit,
Oh.
but it will go down to like extra small.
I see.
And we will shoot it on both men and women body types so that you
Right.
can see
Love this, man. It's
how
so
it might
beautiful.
fit on you.
Well, there you go. 4 women. You got the pants. This one's back in stock. Gone but not forgotten, of course. The dino sweater. Oh, you know, there's something else I wanted to showcase. These socks that came out are dope, dude.
Yeah, super cute.
Those came out so nice looking. And then the other one is these sexy lace socks. Wow.
Not lace, but it's sheer.
Oh, it's sexy sheer. Showing off some toe, wiki feet.
No, actually not showing toes.
Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Come on now.
The handcuff restocked. I know a lot of people were asking about those. So
This is the bracelet and necklace.
Mm-hmm.
And these tie-dye socks are actually so sick, too. Good socks this drop, eh?
Mm-hmm.
I definitely want some of these. Grab me these. Dang, buddy. Anyway, teddyfresh.com. Go ahead and just head on over there if you want to support the show. We have no sponsors today. Thank you. Also, just a quick reminder, this Saturday, tomorrow, at 3 p.m., we are going live for members only. Live watching the fight that AB's participating in. Dad is participating. Matt Watson. All of our friends. We're going to be watching all of them compete. So join us. It's going to be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Great time.
Some say the best time.
Some say the diciest time.
We'll do it live.
I'm just gonna do that to you the whole episode today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I had a dream last night.
Wait, what is that?
It's a Brendan Shuab joke.
Okay.
It was how he
I
was
love that
backing
clip.
up Joe Rogan.
I love that clip.
Yeah.
You guys, a little bit dicey. Some say the diciest. I had a dream last night that AB won his fight.
Wow.
That he crushed the guy, actually. Isn't that weird?
It's not weird because that's what's gonna happen.
Your dream's gonna come true, man.
That's right.
Well, I guess, isn't it weird that I'm dreaming about it?
Let's go!
Do you
It's
dream
not
about
weird.
AB
That was
on
a
a regular
vision.
basis?
I haven't remembered a dream I've had in years.
Huh. But this one stood out.
I've never dreamed about AB, for the record.
Unpack that a little bit.
But I dreamed that he won his fight. So there you go. I'm rooting for him. Both consciously and subconsciously. So nobody accused me of not supporting him. Any of you having dreams about him winning? I didn't think so. Who amongst you subconscious is rooting for him? Exactly. Dad, of course, when we had Dad on, he said he made a body bag for his opponent, Matt Watson. Well, he actually did. And he tweeted it. Matt, county coroner. So the ring gear was shipped to me. So he's bringing this, and, you know, if he dies, he dies, right? Pretty ruthless, man.
Yeah.
Dad is a ruthless competitor.
Some say the most ruthless.
Some do say that. Some say.
Ruthlessest.
Some say he's the most ruthless. What has AB got? Oh, post weigh-in. So they're weighing in like a hotel lobby? What's going on here?
Well, I think this is the official weigh-in, and then there's like a more traditional broadcasted one.
That's
later.
tonight.
I think.
Here's
so.
Hundar, AB's opponent, soon to be. Dad, of course, is flaunting his
where
body.
is he? I'm just seeing that naked.
There's Hundar right there.
Oh, AB's
Oh,
recording.
there.
But Dad, of course, is naked as always, flexing. I mean, hey, if you look like that.
Going well so far out here. We are in the middle of a weigh-in. Dad's putting on a show.
As always.
Did you notice the underwear that he's wearing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the gray. Okay,
Yeah,
I see.
that's the Matt Watson
He
grade.
can't help it if he looks that good. The man is jacked. The man has like no body fat.
I think you need to get down to that for the weigh-in too. So
Oh, it's his opponent. Oh yeah, because Matt Watson is not a heavy.
Well, I think you need to like strip down to your underwear or shorts, so there's no excess weight on
I
you.
just don't think everybody else is naked. So
Yep, he's the only one naked there.
Right.
But that's okay. We love that. We love that for him, as always. You know, Dad is interested in being the Bachelor, he told me, if we have a return season. Dad as Bachelor, ladies and gentlemen.
So you're gonna be able to change the name Dad to...
Yeah, I'm sure he'll use his real name.
Okay.
I'm already taking my pants off.
You know, it'd be funny if we got him like a hair system, just to see.
Send him over to Turkey, like Sam was suggesting.
Just get him. No, you know, not a hair transplant.
Oh, that's like the
hair system.
Really, like the wig that you
where they glued on the dome and everything.
Yeah,
Like-
I gotcha.
Like a toupee or like
Yes, a toupee.
like Bosley?
No, like a really professional toupee.
I don't see that as a plus ever.
I just want it just for a goof, not really as a not trying to make him look better.
Have to make sure nobody misunderstood that.
Yeah, the toupee thing is pretty wild. But hey, whatever you got to do, you know. So there you go. Really excited about that. Hey, did you guys hear that a new masterpiece dropped last night?
Yes.
That's been the buzz all over the internet.
Like it's crazy. It's
What?
going viral, man.
What is?
The masterpiece that you're talking about.
What are you thinking about? Kendrick's album or something? No, I'm not talking about Kendrick Lamar's album. I'm talking about this new Wally P video just dropped. Oh, you guys thought I was talking about Kendrick Lamar's album?
No, we were playing along with your bit, and then
I'm doing the bit now. You guys didn't set me up.
What do you?
I'm acting, you guys. I'm acting.
So were we.
I know, but one of you guys was supposed to say Kendrick Lamar, and I go, no, Wally. You gotta say. You guys gotta lay me up so I can dunk it. Like,
Kendrick Lamar's a new album? You talking
thank
about?
you. A little bit late. But then I try to pull it off, and you guys go, we're doing a bit.
Well, I thought it's a zillion zonk on the audience. I don't like. I feel like we're all in
It's a joke.
cahoots
We're
here.
just doing a joke,
I
guys.
thought we were all in cahoots here, though.
Wait,
We are. We were supposed to be in
We're in
cahoots.
cahoots, but we were all supposed to be on the same side of the cahootin.
You say this is a comedy podcast?
I thought so, but apparently there's fucking about as it's like dissecting a frog over here.
Are you guys talking about
not
Kendrick Lamar?
funny.
Yeah, we
talking
have.
about the Kendrick
There was like a
Lamar?
whole premeditated joke here. No, not Kendrick Lamar. This new Wally P video.
Oh.
Yeah, no, not Kendrick. All right. Well, again, you guys were in on the joke, so there's no need to exaggerate.
And scene.
All right. I'm going home. All right, anyway, here's the video of Mohammed Rabid Wali.
Stop laughing. It's not funny.
Yeah, so this guy, I don't know how, we've been trying to get in touch with Rabib, but Wali, but I don't know, this guy, he managed to get a hold of him, and he's been doing videos with him all week. Now, I didn't know he was such a unit, and I didn't know he was in a wheelchair either. So already there's a lot happening. And Wally is just as much the character as we dreamed he would be. Have you been able to get in touch with this guy or anything, Zach? Or
Yes.
Oh, really?
I have. There's, I guess, reasons I should tell you off the air.
Interesting.
So I think
okay.
I should just leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Intrigue.
Some say the most intriguing.
Some would. Someone make a mega clip of Dan just riding my. Except when Dan does it, somehow feels patronizing. It's not supportive like when Brendan does it. I don't feel hyped up.
All right, I'll work on that. I'll work on the tone.
Anyway, let's watch.
VOK, new account, YouTube, 24/7 every day. Wake up in USA.
Let's go.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
That's really good.
Official Wally YouTube channel.
Wally!
He's doing stunts right now. Fast and Furious. Fast and Furious.
Wally, okay, 24/7 every day.
Like a Pokemon.
Love that for him. Wally P?
I love how he was turning and he goes, Wally!
So, you know, this is possibly a new golden age of Wally P content that we're leading into. So, kind of just nice and exciting thing to learn on this beautiful Friday, you know?
I was wondering why the plastic bag over the headpiece on the mobility scooter.
Wally
Notice that.
What is
yeah.
it protecting?
That's interesting. What's happening there? Any theories? I can't possibly think of one other than to keep it clean, but I don't even know.
Well, there's certain like cultures where they like just plastic everything, like couches and stuff like that.
Yeah, we've seen that.
Yeah,
But the
like
head area.
Well, maybe
Just
he's
the
trying to do his
headrest,
own
eh?
thing. Yeah.
Okay,
I
well,
guess it's
hey.
hard to put the plastic back over the whole thing.
Well, maybe someday we'll get to ask him. That would be a
Yeah.
dream.
Yeah, that's the dream interview. We could end the show after that.
Yeah, really.
Everybody's saying head grease.
You think really that dude's just got wild head grease and he knows it?
It's like the area that you barely even touch.
He's just protecting from head grease? I mean, that's just drastic with the but you know what?
Maybe.
Different people, different cultures, you know. Here, in case anyone was wondering, is this the real channel? Here, I'm going to subscribe. This is the real Mohammed Rabid Wali official.
محمد رجب والي خانقي أسود قوسي كردستان تل أبيب دولة أوروبية USA. This is not my new YouTube channel and everybody following this account. Wally POK 20%.
This guy's magic in a bottle, man. I think he should be my new podcast host. Oh, shit. No, but about Kendrick, have you guys been listening to the new Kendrick album?
Yes.
It dropped last night at midnight, right?
Or
something.
Midnight on the East Coast.
What have you guys been thinking about it? It's pretty anticipated release there.
I loved
5 years in the making.
I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
It's good. I feel like it's one of those albums that we're gonna listen to more and more, and then like it more and more the more we listen to it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because there's a lot to unpack with his albums. It's like it's heavy duty stuff.
Usually I'll listen like a couple times just to listen to the music. And now I'm listening more to the words.
Mm-hmm.
But he's touching on really like interesting subject matters that I think the point, like a lot of it's about like trauma. He gave out a shout out to like trans people, which was like super fucking unexpected, but that was such a great song. And just like homophobia and transphobia in the black community. Really. Also, there's one, I need to listen to that song again, but was there one where he said that he was molested or?
That seemed to be my takeaway from it as well. And yeah, it's part of, there's basically like a 4-song run at the end. I mean, the whole album seemed very introspective, but the 4 songs in a row at the end were all very heavy and very dark, but really illuminating. And I was super caught off guard because in one of those last songs there was a featured female vocalist, and as I was listening to him, I'm like, this sounds just like this woman Beth Gibbons, who's the lead singer of this band Portishead, that I'm a huge fan of. And I looked it up, and it's her, which was just like such a shock.
Which song is that?
I think it's, let's see, I'd have to look at the track.
But yeah, that run of songs at the end, Dan, is like was so powerful and just like unexpected, and the way he talks about like generational trauma and how like
Mother I Sober is the name of the song.
He talks about like how he has daddy issues, and he's just talking about like a lot of people, you know, a lot of like young black men and women have a lot of these, they don't you know, I don't think they take, in general, these really hard guys who like have rolled with gangs and grew up in really hard lives, have like PTSD. They've had all these terrible things happen to them, and they don't actually ever talk or take mental health seriously. And I think it's actually really good message and really brave of him to open up about some of the stuff that he opened up about was really surprising. That one about just like how he was, I guess, I haven't read the lyrics. I only was listening to it, so I'll have to go back.
Yeah.
But about how I think he was saying that he was molested and a lot of other people he knows in his family were, and how it affected them. I mean, it was really powerful.
The one song where it's like, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
Yeah, that
fuck
one's
you.
really interesting.
I kind of love that.
Fuck you, bitch. No,
it's
fuck
like,
you.
yeah, it's crazy.
Pretty interesting.
Yeah. But that's what I always love about him so much. It's so much like art.
Definitely. He puts more effort than anyone. Like, dude takes so much time to make sure every track and the whole concept of the album is so, like, perfect. I mean, every, you know, word and every note is right in the right place, you know. He's controlling every aspect of this album. And his messages are very thought out and, like, just well constructed.
What I really like about him is I like to compare Kendrick's vocal style, rapping, and music. It's very jazzy.
Mhm.
And I always picture his vocals and lyrics like a trumpet. So it's really free-flowing, but also very on par. And it's just jazz. It's really cool. That's what I love about it.
But, you know, I got to listen to it a lot more.
Yeah.
But I do think it's probably going to end up being one of his best albums, one of his most memorable albums. It's so hard to top To Pimp a Butterfly.
And Damn. Damn was so good.
I love Damn, but it wasn't that well received. I mean, it was, because he's Kendrick Lamar, there's like a high bar.
There's a high bar.
I thought Damn was amazing. I loved it. I listened to it so many times. I think this album is better than Damn, right on the face. I think better in that it's, I think it goes further in terms of concept and musically. I mean, Damn had some really bangers on it.
It's like, it slaps. It got so many hits. Damn.
Damn has a lot of hits. But we'll see, you know. I think it takes time for these things to shake out. I have to listen to a lot more.
Yeah.
Definitely a masterpiece, though.
What I like is that, I mean, don't know if I necessarily like, but it's, I kind of expected it to be really dark because of like the whole last few years in everyone's life has been so dark.
Interesting, yeah.
And so that was my expectation for what it's going to be from Kendrick, and I feel like it is. And I personally kind of like it because it really does represent everybody's past few years, in my opinion. It's been dark, like, you know, pandemic and just everything going on in the world.
Super interesting, man. Yeah, and then he really said trans rights, dude. I mean, there was like, he does like wokeness in a way that's not, I don't know. It's kind of a woke album, but I don't know if, not in a way that I don't think anyone will think is like, because people use that word woke kind of as a derogatory, but I don't think it's like that. Definitely a masterpiece, though.
I think because it's actually good, it doesn't count on just being woke to be good. You know what I mean? It's good on its own, and then the woke message is within it.
Also, Kodak Black is on there, which I'm not necessarily a fan, or I don't listen to Kodak Black at all, but I don't know if, sorry. I don't listen to him at all, but he's really good on the album. He kind of tells the story throughout the album. Really interesting. Ian, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I liked it. Sam and I drove around and listened to it a few times, and it's great. There's a lot to take in. Every Friday when music comes out, we go and listen to all the new music.
Wow, look at you. I didn't know you guys were...
That's like a thing we do, but... we finished the record and then we went and listened to some of the other stuff that came out, and like, no, not to hate on him, but it was like we were like, we can't listen to this. Like, it's he's on such another level with this music.
Definitely.
There's so much layers just how it sounds. It's so thought out and detailed, and you hear new things with each listen. So
100%.
Can't compare. You know, he's one of a kind.
Yeah, you guys should listen to it, man. It's really good. Kendrick's he's the best. Nobody's making music like him, and it's just a whole experience, man. It's great.
Are you guys talking about the new Wally P.O.K. video?
Yeah, it's powerful. I'm telling you, there's just so much to take in.
I'd say the most powerful.
It's just so cool to have somebody like Wally create content in our lifetime, you know?
Honored.
Yeah, honored.
Honored to be alive at this time. Am I crazy, or is the screen sideways? Are you guys... Is it me, or is it fine?
Oh, no, I don't think you are crazy. I think that
it does look sideways a little bit, right?
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit sideways today, guys, but it is Friday.
It is Friday. Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind?
It's so weird when we don't have ads. Like, I don't have to pause for anything. I just keep going and going and going and going and...
I think maybe we need to come closer together.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, I'm having too much fun.
Can I just say why? I have a genuine question. Question to everybody. Why is Jack Harlow everywhere? Everywhere.
He's very hot right now.
What is happening?
He's having a moment.
I didn't know who he was like 2 weeks ago, and now it's everywhere.
Sam likes him, so...
Jack Harlow is very charming.
Okay, but why is he everywhere?
I'm charming. Why am I everywhere?
Are you guys experiencing it
having
too,
his
though?
moment right now. I don't ever talk about him online or anything, but I am getting every like Jack Harlow tweet, TikTok. Like, I don't follow anything related to him, so it's super weird.
It's so weird, right?
Yeah.
Industry plant. Clearly, there's a conspiracy.
I mean, he seems cool. And
yeah, he seems really nice and cool, so no hate to the guy.
No hate at all, but I'm just like, what is
Sometimes
happening?
they push someone so hard and you get over it. Like Ryan Reynolds. I have no problem with Ryan Reynolds, but I'm fucking tired. I think it's gotten better, but that motherfucker was in every fucking movie for a minute, and I was like, I am not going to another Ryan Reynolds film. He's on everything in Netflix. God. What is this? Should I open this, Ian?
He has a fantastic phone service, though, which we love here on the H3 podcast.
Mint Mobile, yeah. One of the greatest. What is this, Sam? Or Ian, I mean?
It's classic Jack Harlow.
Am I getting a claim for this shit?
What is this?
Maybe by his high school, I don't know.
You know, Jack Harlow reminds me of Post Malone in a way, and he had the kind of same rise up.
This him?
This is him? Okay, but... Okay, whatever. Okay, shout out...
that is claimable. You
yeah,
know,
that's just a song.
Also, we do have a new button for when copyrighted music comes in that a fan actually created for us. Would you like to see it?
Sure.
No, yeah. What is it? That's cute.
The only one that can claim this Ethusi is Ela.
So when I press that button, it kills the audio immediately from your laptop to overwrite
That's good.
copyrighted music. And
Okay,
play the video.
fantastic. We love that. Thank you to whoever made that for us. Who's Sam? No, don't do me like that.
That was a great moment.
It's one of my worst moments.
Somehow, it's just so crazy. Like to everybody in the world listening, I think it was obvious who she was talking
I
about.
thought because they weren't keyed into the interview like me. Because she kept blurring out her friend's name and not mentioning her friend. So I was like, wait, is she mentioning her friend's name? Because she kept not wanting to mention it. And then I thought she was like, she's talking about Sam, and I was like, oh, it must be her friend. Whatever. Okay, you get it. Comes with the territory. Okay, it's an Ethan Klein moment. You get it. What it is.
What the fuck?
I did a whole apology. Sam, are you recovering okay?
Say the
from
best
that?
apology.
Thank
I'm
you,
getting
Dan.
there. I'm getting over it.
Yeah,
It's
she's okay. We're taking care of her. You know. I am so excited for Saturday though. We got a babysitter
Tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna drink some beers.
Ooh.
Have some pizza.
Ooh.
What kind of beer do you want? We were talking about. I like Coors Light. I just keep it light, baby.
We drank beer.
Do you want a specific drink?
Maybe white wine or champagne.
White wine.
Okay.
You like
You
some
like beer,
shrimp
Senator?
cocktail?
Do you like beer, Senator?
I don't know. I'm new to drinking again. You know.
White. We
It's
did.
been like years.
Okay, get some white wine. Get some chilled wine.
Sam's a white
Having
wine
some beers
fan,
with
right?
friends.
Yeah,
Love it, huh?
Sam's about the white wine. So
Nice.
she'll
Brett
rock that
Kavanaugh's
with you.
all about Saturday.
We drank beer.
Gabe said on the call today that it's fried chicken Saturday, so could we get fried chicken as well, maybe?
God.
Maybe not.
You can get whatever you want.
I'm gonna-
Everybody, it's a grab bag.
I'm
Everybody
fried
get
chicken.
whatever you want. I don't care. You know, Cam.
I'll bring my own fried chicken.
No, I'll buy you fried chicken. I personally, whenever I eat fried chicken and drink alcohol, my stomach gets absolutely annihilated.
Let's not do that again.
But you're planning on eating a shitload of pizza tomorrow. I
No,
don't know why
then
you're
don't
really.
put that out in the world.
No, I'm eating pizza. Don't.
Oh, okay.
Nothing will stop me from eating pizza. But the times
Just
that I've
remember
drank,
when you came home recently from a podcast, when you did that, you felt very nauseous.
I felt fine.
You puked.
That may
Award
have
yourself
happened.
until you're on the verge of
He
vomiting.
puked
there you
when you guys had a podcast where you ate a bunch of pizza and he drank.
Oh, the Brittany one?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, you puked
He
after that?
puked as soon as he
I
got
don't
home.
know.
Well, I know you did.
I don't remember.
I remember for you.
Oh, somebody said Jello shots, so Ela could buy them.
Let's do that.
Oh.
Sam, can you make
go.
those?
Yes, absolutely.
I would love to do
Okay.
Jello shots.
Okay, Jello
Wait, can we do
shots.
sugar-free Jello though?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
You want the sugar? Just because it's.
Okay.
I can have options.
Oh, okay. So do the regular one. I thought you'd be excited about sugar-free Jello. Regular Jello. Sam.
Regular.
Okay.
Got
Regular
no problem
Jell-O.
with sugar.
Okay, player. Let's see. We got so much to get to, and we're not getting to anything.
Like what?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, you know, I made this video on Ethan Klein and about Brendan Shuab blocking videos, and he released it. So
Let's go.
let's go.
Let's go.
I don't have to involve the TikTok lawyer this time. This is something that I have never seen,
Yeah.
but it is interesting. Ela, you watch this and tell me
Wait,
what you
so
think.
this is kind of old, right?
Yes.
That's his set when he was.
Yes, it was recorded in December 2019, but I've never seen it. So tell me what you think.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That was the first viral video. That
was the first viral video.
That shot me 2 million.
That then also attracted the attention of the what do you call them? The commentary community.
Yes, the commentary community.
Hates free. Oh dear lord.
Wait, who's this kid?
That's his editor. That's Logan's editor.
Oh, I see why he's writing his dick.
Yeah.
Sorry, but everybody loved that video. The video we made goofing on Logan. Don't be acting like you didn't fucking watch that and love that. And just because you work for him now, you don't
Let's
gotta
watch
pretend.
it. I don't even know what he said yet.
Well, yeah.
He's an adorable little guy,
remember,
isn't he?
I remember some dude named H3 was just roasting, and I was new to YouTube. I didn't know anything. I was just a Vine kid, and so we made this colorblind video, which I've said this before. I am colorblind, but the video was incredibly embellished.
That was the joke.
That was.
So what's the problem? Because at the time he was like, "Yo, you're making fun of my disability, bro, and it's not cool." And he got super defensive and angry. And I never knew that he actually admitted that he's embellishing it, which was basically the joke that we were making in the whole video.
I think like he's saying he was new and he didn't know how to handle it.
Fine, but interesting, right?
Yeah, that's
Thank
very
you.
interesting. I never
so
seen this.
change the title to Logan Paul's a liar.
Okay, get right on that.
No, because our title right now is not that juicy, so we do need something better.
Oh, yeah, bro.
So yeah, Logan Paul's a dirty, filthy, fucking liar.
Oh, nah, I'm a strawberry.
What was his crypto called?
Dink Doink?
Dink Doink.
Dink Doink.
Doink, you're my
favorite coin.
Want you to dink on my face.
What is
I just
that?
found a new coin, guys.
Dink Doink, you're my
Favorite. You don't know about Dink Doink?
No.
He made a crypto called Dink Doink and acted like he didn't know what the fuck it was.
Oh.
And it was just all classic rug pull. That's why I laugh when people be like, Logan's reformed. I'm like, no, he's not. He just pulled a massive scam on his fans like a year ago.
I don't really give a fuck, but thanks for
I
letting me know.
just learned about Dink Doink. And he did the Cisco Lotto thing where he's like, I don't know who.
What is this song?
Yeah, so
That was the song
afterwards,
they made to promote it.
I love them, so I'm gonna start, bro. It's hard to explain.
Okay.
They had, yeah, he made
It's
the
their
song
theme
for
song.
them.
It's their
did,
Dink
okay.
Doink song.
That's a real song.
That's a real fucking song he made.
Oh my god. How did I miss all this?
I don't know how you missed it.
It's very weird. Sometimes I catch up almost everything, but then I'll miss like an episode.
Here's the current value of Dink Doink. What is that? Can you verbalize the value of that for me?
Oh my God. A one. Let me count the zeros.
I mean, a 1/1,000,000th of a penny or something?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm sorry, I cut you off. I got so excited when I saw the value of Dink Doink.
Can we pull up the Dink Doink song video?
Macho broken.
Oh, you've never?
meme?
Yeah. No, I'd love to show it to you. I want to. Can you pull up? It's probably on YouTube. The Dink Doink.
That is a trillionth of a penny.
Oh, I was right.
Yeah.
So guys, now is a better time than ever to get into Dink Doink.
It's so low that that's kind of special. Trillionth of a penny.
You know what? In the crypto world these days, it's not that special. It's kind of par for the course. So yeah, Logan was like, he pretended like he just found this, even though he's the creator of it.
Oh god.
Which is proven, by the way.
Wow.
Like and they do a podcast where like, yo, what is this crypto? It's awesome.
Wow.
It's so cute and funny, and they don't care that they're a shitcoin.
CSGO Lotto gambling.
100%.
Okay.
So, and then he's like, yo, I teamed up with them to make this video.
Dink doink, you're my favorite coin. Want you to dink on my face. Take a doink on my chest. Yeah. Dink doink, you're my favorite coin. Why don't you come on over? Take pictures of my
You don't think this is funny?
I see. They're trying to be funny.
Why don't you take my little sister?
Yeah, it was really funny when he sold all of his shares and him and Mike were the only ones to make money from it.
Banana. Don't doink her, please. Dink doink, you're my favorite coin.
You get the idea.
It's a good song, though.
Got it.
It slaps.
It kind of, you can't really deny
It
that.
does. Kendrick, take notes. It does kind of slap, though.
Yeah. Some say it slaps the most.
Yeah, it slaps the hardest.
Doesn't have a lot of views.
I think that's a re-upload. I think they scrubbed the whole. They scrubbed the whole thing. You know what I mean?
He's on to the next one.
Motherfucking
Yeah, now it's 100 days of devaluing everyday NFTs. By the way, how did his NFTs go?
Well, I had a link to it right under there. He is. Oh wait, no, it's under the Bored Ape thing that's coming up. But here, this is what we're at today. This is the epic photo that's being sold. Exit My Orbit is called. It currently has 3 ETH bid for about $6,000.
So he burned through all the best ones.
Yeah, we got the Bored Ape out, we got the Beeple out, and we got the Mike Tyson out. I missed this one. What's this? Oh, that's so sick.
Dude, that's so fucking dope. That's such a crazy video. Or crazy picture. So wait, is this one for sale?
It's sold.
It sold the other day.
How much did we get for it?
Well, right
That one
now,
was 38 Ethereum.
38 Ethereum?
No, it says 3.
Well, this is the resale market.
Wait, somebody paid 30, 80 ETH for that fucking
That's
thing?
what I'm saying. I don't think this is going to be a massive failure. Actually, I think the opposite. I think this is a massive success. It's doing really, really good.
I mean, he's already made a lot of money from it, but what's interesting to see is once we get in the middle of this, if people are still going to be spending money on this. Bro, I just
you're
don't...
in trouble. That
bro,
crypto shit.
Yeah. I just can't believe anyone's buying this other than people that own, like, stake or something. I mean, who has that much Ethereum laying around that they would waste it on this shit? Fuck. It's insane.
Yeah, I think it's mostly just teenagers, because there's a lot of dumb teenagers who bought these like NFTs early, and they never sold them. I have a friend from high school who has like 100 or 150 Ethereum NFT.
But how do teenagers get 30
Wouldn't they
Ethereum?
just cash out then?
The thing is, if you got in early 2018, 19 or whatever, like yeah, that stuff went up fast.
So yeah, I mean, Ethereum used to be worth less than $100, and now it's in the couple thousand range. So,
So you're saying it's just there's a lot of people who got very rich by getting in early, and you think they just have all this money to throw around?
Yes, it's all new money. I'm pretty sure.
It
That's my
just
understanding.
doesn't add up to me because it's still like you could cash out and have real money in your hand and buy a house if you wanted.
They might be, yeah. But like, I don't know.
I don't understand it.
As a community project too, it's so fucking lame because only super rich people can participate. Like clearly, it's just a money grab because it doesn't include anyone but people with $100,000 to waste, literally waste. So like, you know what I mean? Like it's
honestly.
It's just a money grab.
Not computing in my brain. I don't understand it. I cannot. I see these and I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand.
Well, I think you're right that it doesn't make sense. I think there's like a cult of people that have convinced themselves that even in the midst
like you tell
of
me
everything crashing and dying,
some kid spent $80,000 on that picture. I mean, that's still $80,000.
Yeah, no, it's very real money.
Yeah, like you could buy something in the real world
It's
with
real money, yeah.
So I don't understand.
No, it's real money. Some would say the realest.
This isn't my first rodeo.
You're slacking, Dan. Some would say the realest money.
Some would say that, yeah.
I trust them. I think you can too.
But it's especially interesting in like one of the biggest crypto crashes in history, and people are still buying the shit. Well, look at this. Mike Malik, Logan's partner in crime, literally and figuratively, tweeted out, "We're all poor," one day ago, and then someone responded, "How does that $700,000 Bored Ape feel now?" He says, "I bought it because I like the artwork."
Bro,
that's what he spent $700,000 on.
No, you do not.
I shit my pants.
What do you mean he doesn't? What do you mean he doesn't love this?
No.
What are you talking about? There's this Twitter account, Crypto Bros Taking L's. This is where I saw this. This is real, right? You guys confirmed it?
Yeah.
What?
I bought it because I like the artwork. $700,000 for this fucking thing, bro.
Bruh. No.
I shit my pants today.
My brain is refusing.
Yo, no fucking way you said that, dude. No. This is fucking hideous. This is dog shit embarrassing. If somebody had painted this in person, intricately masterwork, spinning image of this, and they were trying to sell this as like physical original art on the street, you wouldn't fucking look at it for $5. Maybe $5. Maybe $5. Not over 100.
I've been seeing a lot of like murals around LA of Bored Apes, and it's been kind of triggering to see that painted on the walls.
Garbage.
But you get to drive by it and see it for free.
Exactly. Or you can just right click and save right there.
Wait, hold on.
You know?
Hey, Mike, how's $700,000 feel? Got him. Oh shit! The police are coming.
Oh no!
I just stole his property. Nope, it's right here. What are you gonna do about it, dude? Hey, fucker! Look, it's my board ape now. It's mine.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny. So there you have that. Good times. Oh, we have the TikTok lawyer calling in at 2. Something to look forward to.
Let's go.
Dude, I'm so excited. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I think if any of our audience happen to make a ton of money on it and they still have it,
get out.
My personal opinion, as a non-official opinion that you don't have to listen to, I say cash out and go buy a house.
Well, all these guys got out. We had a lot of Ethereum from our little gag we did. We actually got pretty stacked on it. And all you guys exited, right? Because I know some of y'all were holding. I think,
Did everybody exit?
I think everyone exited.
I never
Ian?
sold.
Oh, it loves a believer.
Love is a believer.
Love's a
and
true believer.
Ian was holding for a long time.
I threw that shit in the stock market.
Smart.
Yeah, how's that going over the last week?
I just put it in a
Not as bad as crypto.
No,
yeah, honestly.
well,
The
yeah,
stock
that's
market will go back up.
Yeah,
I know.
Park that shit in an index fund and just let it forget about
that
it.
is a far safer investment.
Smart. So,
when I made those initially, I asked to be paid in Ethereum, but you gave me real money, and you threw me some Ethereum too, and I held on to them, the Ethereum, after the sale and put it in Bitcoin.
you switched to Bitcoin?
Yeah, I just trust Bitcoin more, but I don't know.
So
Do you still have it? As
I do,
Bitcoin?
yeah, in Bitcoin, yeah. I was an early-ish investor.
So is that also doing bad right now? It's not as bad?
Not as bad as whatever the hell we talked about initially.
No,
New Moon, yeah.
Bitcoin is pretty resilient. I mean, it did drop a lot. Like, let's look at Bitcoin chart.
Don't look, please.
Yeah.
Why? Is it that triggering?
It has been up and down.
Trigger warning.
You don't. I mean, come on. It's not. It's up 4% today.
Wait, yeah. Fuck up. Even I, as a believer in the technology, like, if you need the money, definitely don't use it as a store of value. It's a dumb investment. If you really believe in it, go for it if you have money over. Otherwise, cash the fuck out. Dude.
Yeah.
We have a friend who told us that she made money and she bought a house.
Oh yeah, we have a friend who got Ethereum like really, really early.
Mm-hmm.
Or was it Bitcoin?
I don't know, just crypto in general.
But she was like a believer back like on the first wave. And she cashed out and bought herself a fucking house, dude, in LA. So shout the fuck out.
Yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see. I think my hunch is that it will probably Bitcoin and Ethereum. I don't know why. People keep holding on to that shit, but
I guess now he's just having a big joke out of it.
I mean, if you go back to that Bitcoin chart.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Yeah, it's going to get really ugly in the immediate future here, and a lot of these thousands now of like these stupid alternative coins like the Luna and everything are probably going to crash and burn. But I mean, Bitcoin has been around for well over a decade. It's like 15 years now or something.
2015.
Right, and it goes through these. I mean, you see in 2018, that was the last time there was a huge amount of hype around crypto, and it was like a huge deal. It got as high as it was, and look how insignificant that was compared to this last giant run. And now it's going to crash again. In another 5 years, it'll happen again. It goes through these cycles. So I don't really think the Bitcoin is going
I
away.
agree. Bitcoin seems pretty stable, but it's still just musical chairs. If you want to make money, you gotta be like, I'm out,
Right,
I'm in,
it's all
I'm out, I'm in.
Imaginary assets. I mean, it's
the lot. It's like bro lottery.
I also think it's very important to know
What, love?
that I think it's important to know that even Bitcoin and Ethereum is very, very much affected by big hedge funds. Like, most of the power and money is in big hedge funds and in very, very rich organization who tank the market and make people panic sell cheap, and then they buy up more and like juice it up.
Wait, I thought the whole point of crypto was that
Exactly,
it's,
that's the point.
Oh, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, just like the normal market. That's very because some of
It's
these
actually,
people
I
will
would,
tell you.
it's way more manipulatable, I would say.
Oh,
than
yeah.
The stock market has so much money it takes.
Well, and it's regulated.
It's regulated.
Yeah.
And there's way more money in it, so it's harder to manipulate it like that.
Yeah,
So, like, if
yeah.
you have billions of dollars in liquid assets to throw around, yeah, you could affect the market. And that's the thing is, like, you think that as a normal guy, you're going to come in here and make all the right trades. But the truth is there's guys with, you know, $100 billion, and they decide when the market goes up and down. So they always make money. And they probably human traffic and eat babies too. Because what the fuck? I mean, who are these people? You know? But I'm fascinated by it. I love it. It's such a roller coaster, isn't it? I just...
it's the most intense roller coaster.
It is. It really is. What's Ethereum doing? Ethereum price? Let's see. All right, you know what? I'm out. Fuck all this shit. I'm getting too deep into it. Shout out Mike. What's the title now? Logan Paul is a no good liar? That's not what I said.
I think when you said it, you said you may have used a curse word for emphasis, so I interpreted that.
What's a better title? What's like a good angle here? Oh, we got a new TikTok layer video? No, we've seen this guy. Okay, so the TikTok layer is coming up soon.
Yeah, he's actually in the lobby.
Oh, he is?
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's just do a quick refresher for those of you guys who aren't familiar. So we found this guy, Panda P Firm 2.0 on TikTok. Quickly became one of our favorite accounts. He is a criminal defense attorney, and he just gets basically all the criminals of Gotham out. Here's our favorite one. It kind of speaks for itself here.
All right, we're right outside of Van Nuys Courthouse. I got my great client here. He was charged with a second-time DUI. He admittedly overdosed on multiple different drugs that night. It caused a drug-induced psychosis. He crashed with 2 other cars on a freeway and flipped over a few times. Luckily, everyone made it out all right. The fire department came with the police, used the jaws of life, dragged him out of the car. He started fighting with them. They charged him with resisting arrest also.
I'm just looking at the guy's face.
We're pleased to announce that he's getting out of this with just a wet reckless.
Yes!
1 year of probation, not 5 years.
Hell no.
That is normally given in a second-time DUI. And most importantly, he's really changed his life around. He put himself in rehab.
Good.
Immediately after this happened. He's been in for 9...
This part's not funny. But he's like, you know, this guy attempted to assassinate the president. He missed and killed one of the secretaries. He was charged for first-degree attempted assassination. We got it reduced to time served and probation for a month. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's incredible. So
when I messaged him to schedule the time, I was like, "You good for 2?" And he replied, "Let's go."
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. So what's his name, by the way?
David.
Dave?
David P.
All right.
All right,
I
let's
wonder if
talk.
there's any relation to Wally.
Oh, David P. Let's talk to our boy.
All right, I'll cue him up right now. Stand by.
David P. Let's go.
All right,
Oh,
we're
and
right outside of Alhambra.
he ends every.
Where we just...
Oh, is this a new one?
Here he is. I'm connecting him right
And
now.
he ends every video with "Let's go." David, the legend himself, the lawyer extraordinaire. He doesn't appear to know that I'm here.
I think he's connecting his audio.
David. Oh, maybe his audio doesn't work. Let's go, audio, David.
Yeah, we're
David,
not hearing
David
you.
says this to the audio. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's up?
I see 2 of me.
Oh, that ain't right.
Oh, here. You'll see Ethan in just a second.
So.
It's crazy because one is like my side. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of trippy.
We'll get you sorted out. But David.
How you doing?
How are you, my friend? You are a TikTok celebrity.
I'm doing good, man. Honestly, the TikTok's just for fun. I don't know how I feel about celebrity and all that, but I'm just happy to be here, and I'm happy that people are having fun with the work I'm doing. Am I happy about the haters and how they feel? Maybe. I don't know.
Who are the haters? What would the haters be saying?
Is there a lot of hate?
There are a lot of haters, my brother. Like, a lot of people are out here commenting my videos. A common thing is, how would you feel if one of your loved ones got killed by a DUI driver? Obviously, I'm a human being. I would not like that. But my job is my job, you know what I mean? Like, you can ask what if about everything, you know? Like, have you ever had something stolen from you? Or am I going to stop representing thieves? Well, thieves don't usually hire private counsel, so I don't really represent many of those anyway.
Well, let's see. How do you get these people to do the videos with you afterwards? Because it almost seems like a lot of them are like, what is going on? Like the guy where he flipped his car, he fought with the police, he overdosed on a bunch of drugs, he was in psychosis, and I'm like, let's go. But how do you get someone to like stand and do that video with you?
So Ethan, it's interesting because I watched that 20-minute clip of how you guys were going through my TikTok profile, and that was so funny to me, man. Like, it was hilarious. And you guys were talking about it, and people comment a lot saying, oh, he probably gives a discount or he probably has it in the retainer agreement. Ethan, you were actually right 100%. We're walking right outside the court, and I just say, hey, there's one thing we got to do real quick. Do you mind if we take a little video for my social media? And that's it.
You blindside them, right?
Straight up. I mean, they are so happy, though.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure they're just stoked.
People don't understand. They're like, oh, why is he putting them on blast? I would never let him do a video like that for me. Those people who are saying that are the first people to let me do a video for him. Because let me tell you what happens before these videos. They're stressed though. Can we cuss in here?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
All right, they're stressing the fuck out for the entire time, from the moment they're arrested. From arrest to getting to court sometimes takes many months. They're freaking out that entire time. They're freaking out as soon as we get to court. And then that last day, they can't believe the result we got them, and they are so excited.
Yeah.
They would love to take a video with me. They love it. I've only had one person not be down, and that's just because I went to law school with them, and they didn't want like people we both know to figure it out. So
let me ask you, what's the craziest crime you've got someone off of?
There was this was a gang possession of a concealed loaded firearm. So he was charged for carrying a concealed firearm that was loaded and also in furtherance of a gang. And we actually had a hearing to suppress the evidence because on our review of the initial stop, when the police come and they stop you, they can't stop you willy-nilly. They need to have reasonable suspicion that you're involved in criminal activity. And we won that hearing. And let me tell you, when I was a prosecutor, I have done probably 40 of those hearings, and I never lost as a prosecutor. And, you know, I came in as the defense, and I won. And it was really incredible of a victory. I honestly, I was on the fence. I don't know if we were going to win or not, but that's probably the craziest one that we got a full dismissal.
So how much jail time was he looking at?
I'm not really sure. It's probably about like a year or so.
Oh, okay.
But that was not, look, that wasn't his main concern. His main concern was because for a living, he's a security guard, and he didn't want to lose his ability to have a gun.
I see.
For work. He was going to lose his whole career, his entire career, and he had kids. So there was a lot on the line for this case. And honestly, like people can hear what I just said and say, oh, this guy just got like a gang member off or whatever. His conduct was so minimal in that case. He wasn't really a threat to anybody. They were shooting a music video. And it was just a bunch of people who were in a gang shooting this music video.
Hey, no harm in that, right? Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
What, you've been saying that for a while? How did that make it into do you say that when you win in court? Like, what's the application of that? Let's go, Your Honor.
Ethan, I've been making these videos for years, pre-COVID also, and I've just been posting them on my Instagram, sometimes Facebook.
Wait, there's more of these?
Yeah.
Wait, where do we find more? Because I've watched all of them, and I was desperate for more content.
On my Instagram. Now, on TikTok, I only started posting on TikTok because me and my partner decided that, hey, you know what, let's just get away from the criminal practice. We're doing a lot of elder abuse cases these days.
That's good. That's a worthy cause.
We sue nursing homes. Those are complex litigation cases, and they're very serious. So we kind of wanted to shy away from the criminal. So I started posting the videos, my criminal defense videos on TikTok, just because I didn't have anywhere else to post them, and I was still making new ones because I still have criminal cases, and it exploded. But I've been saying let's go for years. I've been saying, hey, we're right outside of court with my great client for years.
You ever consider making merch?
It's interesting you said that. Somebody mentioned that to me the other night, and I quickly dismissed it.
No, we need Let's Go merch.
For fun. I'm not really trying to go viral or anything, but I think it would be cool to have some hats that say Let's Go or something like that.
Can I ask you a question? It's someone I know this happened to, and you tell me if you could get this person off, okay?
Go for it.
So he's had a previous DUI. This is his second time driving drunk, and he hits and runs a police car while drunk, already has a previous DUI, gets arrested, and what happened to him is that it got reduced to a wet and reckless. Do you think that you could do that, or is that kind of insane to get off like that?
I think I could do that, and the reason why, what really puts this guy in a good position to beat the DUI charge or have it reduced to a reckless is because he hit and ran. Now, hit and run is another crime.
You're saying hit and run is a good thing in this case. I love you, dude. You're the fucking goat, bro. So are you suggesting that people hit and run if they're drunk?
What?
Are you suggesting that if you're drunk, you hit and run?
I don't suggest
it, but it could help.
Disclaimer, DUI is extremely dangerous. Crime is very, very bad. Now, okay, but let's say you just freak out and you happen to have hit and run because you're freaking out.
Sure.
Okay?
Sure.
They need to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you were intoxicated, you were impaired by alcohol, or at 0.08 blood alcohol content or higher at the time of driving. It becomes very hard for the prosecutors to do that if at the time you were driving, you hit the car and then you ran away. And now let's say it's like an hour or 2 or 3 or 4 later, they come up to you. What's stopping you from saying, look, I just needed a drink after that. That was hectic.
Oh my God. That's probably what he did. Of course, I'm talking about Ryan Kavanaugh, good friend of the show. We were wondering how someone with a previous DUI hit and run a police officer while drunk and gets reduced to wet and reckless. But I think that's a really good insight to what happened to Ryan Kavanaugh.
Yeah, but Ryan gets fucked because he crashed into a cop car and hit and run. And if you do a hit and run and causing injury, and the injury could just be like my neck hurts, he's in California, at least you're losing your license for an entire year.
That actually might have happened because he has a driver now. I don't think he's allowed to drive.
Right.
But I like that. Right. So guys, You heard it here. If you're drunk and you are in a collision, get the hell out of there, right?
So I am not going to say right. I actually suggest nothing. Look, you do what you do, okay? Call me after you've done what you've done. I'll deal with. I can play. Look, I just play the cards I'm dealt.
Love
but
that.
I will never tell anyone commit a crime or anything. All crime is bad.
Let's go.
But I'll tell you, whenever I get a call, I just got this girl called me like last week. And she said, hey, I freaked out and I ran away. And then the cops came to my house. And I said, okay, look, stop tripping out, all right? It was bad that you ran away, but it kind of helped you with the DUI.
My boy. Let's go. Let's go right now. You're pretty slick. Do you consider? What do you think about the comparison of you to Sal Goodman, for example?
I love Saul Goodman. I love that show.
You like the way he does law?
I don't think he does it ethically. It's been a while since I watched the show, and I remember watching the first seasons when I opened up my own office. And I really felt him because he was down. He was like at rock bottom, wasn't making any money, and neither was I. And as lawyers, there are a lot of rules of ethics we have to follow with every regard, and especially when you're trying to get new clients. And I think he was committing some ethic violations or something like that, which I understand when you're in a tough place, like you just kind of want to say, fuck it, and let's make some money. But you know, I think it was funny, and I like that he was a criminal lawyer. I wish he did more practice of law. I don't think he ever tried a case in that show.
I don't remember. He was involved in that big elder abuse. There's a lot of parallels, my friend. You might just be the real life Sal Goodman.
The nursing home in that show was ripping off the elderly, overcharging them.
Right.
Yeah, what I do is usually it's kind of more medical malpractice-y, where the nursing homes understaff themselves to save money, and now all these older people are being neglected. They fall, they break bones, they gotta get surgeries, or they develop pressure sores where it's like their flesh eats away at themselves to the bone sometimes because they're not being rotated enough when they're paralyzed or not mobile. It's gnarly, my friend. It's really gnarly, but you know, someone's got to help.
So how's business now? Are you doing well? Money's good?
Thank God we're doing great. Yeah, thank you. Like it's just a blessing. You know, we really started with nothing here.
Who's with you and a partner?
Yeah, so my partner, he was a prosecutor with me, and it wasn't for us. I don't think I dreamt of being a prosecutor. I wanted to be a prosecutor for a long time. And after being in it and taking every case I could to jury trial, we just felt like, you know what, we weren't really destined for this. I think that our talents are better used actually on the private sector. We can actually help people. As a prosecutor, you don't have a client. You have this fictional thing where you say, hey, I represent the people of the state of California. And then the jurors look at you like, you just wasted 2 weeks of my time for this, like, he said, she said case. You kidding me?
So, well, listen, I think you're a brilliant legal mind. Clearly,
thank you.
You're someone say the brightest. What's your Instagram? Because I want to make sure we get to view all of your content. I don't want to miss a single video.
It's P&P Firm.
Okay, P&P Firm.
So my TikTok is P&P Firm 2.0.
What happened to 1.0?
Well, P&P Firm got deleted. It got banned from TikTok.
Why
I
is
was
that?
so confused. I had no idea why.
Huh.
And I appealed it, and they told us that, yeah, you violated our violent extremism policy.
Weird.
Maybe one of your clients did, but
yeah, I mean they probably did, but I'm just practicing law. You know, there's statutes and like this is all legal. This is totally all legal.
I guess TikTok doesn't approve of the clients you represent, but you know what? That's ridiculous, isn't it?
It is. I think there's
Can I
just
ask you a
someone
question?
working at TikTok who's just like, fuck this guy.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever got someone off where you're like, maybe that guy should be in jail?
Never. Not
I
even
don't believe
close.
you.
Not even close. There have been times where, honestly, people have been in jail, and I just wish that they could have gotten help instead.
That's true.
That's true.
I think that, look, we need to send people to jail. We do. Like, I'm sorry, but it has to be done a lot of the time just to keep society safe. Jail is not, like, there are a lot of people who say, like, defund the police. You can feel the way you want. We do need these people. They're really saving us from tyranny. Like, it's, but.
Wait, who's saving us from tyranny?
Saving us not from tyranny, from just chaos.
Okay, okay.
Chaos, sorry.
Okay.
There are alternatives to jail. There's rehab. There's, outpatient rehabs are great. You can make someone do a ton of labor where they go pick up trash on the freeway, and if they don't do it, then they can go to jail. You can really punish people without sending them to jail. And
Amen, brother. I'm right there with you.
What?
I said I'm right there with you. I agree.
Yeah, a lot of people comment my videos saying, no, send them back. Back where? Like, send them to jail. They should go to prison for this DUI. Okay, well, if you send people to jail, like, oh, you committed a DUI or a drug or alcohol substance abuse related offense. Okay, yeah, let's send you to jail. What happens when you send this person to jail? They come out and they go right back to doing what they were doing, right? Most likely. What if you sent them to rehab and you gave them a little love and you encouragement to really turn their lives around? Wouldn't that be better for society?
You got to prevent. You need to be preventative and not punitive.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, brother. So I have my own personal philosophy of how I practice criminal defense. Whenever I get a client, I just try to work with them, see how their life is, why this happened. Or do they have a drinking problem? A lot of my clients, I get them into AA right away. And I talk to them about how they feel about their lives, and I counsel them. Look, I've had a lot of addiction in my family. I've had like some issues myself. I've been to these meetings a lot. So I've seen the work I've done on people's lives. Some people are not receptive to it. I've had really sad times where I've worked really hard with the client and then they just relapse and screw their whole case up. And, I've had to go my separate ways from some people. But I'll tell you, each one of my clients that I've gone all the way for, and each one of my clients I've posted a video for, has really worked on themselves, and they really deserve the result that they got.
That's
They
nice.
really do.
That's actually really nice to hear. Well, there you go. You really are doing a public service. You're keeping them people out. Let's get them better, and let's get them going.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm going to call you next time I need legal advice or legal analysis, okay?
I'm always there for you guys. Feel free.
What's your hourly rate in case anyone's looking for a criminal defense attorney?
Well, in criminal law, we don't charge hourly. It's all flat fee.
Really?
So you just tell me, I'll give anyone a free consultation, and I already know what work is going to have to go into representing this.
A flat fee?
particular person.
What the hell, dude? I'm paying my lawyers some crazy hourly shit, bro. Do you know anything about intellectual property or copyright?
I don't practice that kind of law.
You can learn it. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you want to? All right, for sure. Let's go.
No, I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm just kidding.
our lawyers are doing good.
Yeah, they're doing
No, your lawyers. You guys probably got some good lawyers.
Well, we're being sued by Ryan Kavanaugh, and it's complicated copyright IP stuff. But I like the idea of that flat rate. How much? Let's talk flat rate. Maybe I can negotiate with my attorneys. Yeah, I'll use it as leverage.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, a first-time DUI where the courthouse is near my office and it's nothing special, no enhancements, no prior DUIs, like, I'll charge like $5,000 for a DUI.
Okay.
Easy.
Not
It
bad.
gets more the more DUIs you have, or more enhancements, or if it's a more serious crime.
What's an
But,
enhancement?
yeah. What?
What's an enhancement?
So, for example, if you commit a DUI, you get charged with DUI. But let's say now, when you were caught, your blood alcohol content was at 0.15 or greater. So you're at almost double the legal limit. If you're double the legal limit or higher, okay, they're going to charge you with DUI and with an enhancement for having your blood alcohol content so high while you were DUI.
I see.
And that way, it'll let them give your client enhanced penalties.
I see.
Or if you're speeding on the freeway 30 miles per hour or higher, or on a normal street 20 miles per hour or higher, that's mandatory 60 days minimum jail time.
I see.
Or if you refuse the blood alcohol test.
That's an enhancement?
Mandatory one. What's that?
Oh, a mandatory. Do you recommend if somebody gets pulled over and let's say they had a couple of drinks, should you always refuse the blower?
I would say so. Refuse it's the preliminary alcohol screening device. That's what we actually call it, or the breathalyzer at the scene where you get pulled over. That's optional. Refuse it. Because look, the crime ended as soon as you were pulled over, because now you're no longer driving. It's driving while impaired, or driving while 0.08 or higher. So as soon as you're pulled over, the crime is over, and now they have to prove that before you were pulled over, you were impaired. You're giving them evidence of what your blood alcohol content was right at the time of driving when you agree to do that optional test. It sucks. Now imagine if you refuse that one and you go to the station and it maybe takes an hour, 2, 3 to take the mandatory one, then you burnt some alcohol probably.
Definitely,
and it can help
for
out.
sure.
I have had cases.
Yeah, you can refuse and then go do a blood test.
Really?
I've had cases dismissed because it's taken longer than 3 hours to do the mandatory blood test, or breath test. And that's because the toxicologists cannot reverse extrapolate what your blood alcohol content could have been at the time of driving if it's been more than 3 hours.
Wow. So
that's kind of faulty.
Well, there you go. That's actually good advice to all my drunk drivers out there.
The best advice is not to drunk. Right. That's probably the better
DUI
advice.
is extremely dangerous to life.
Let's make sure everyone heard that.
It is
And
what
so,
it is.
but let's see. The other one is hit and run if you're drunk. So that was a good. Also, so we're learning a lot. So hit and run, avoid the blower, and then the other one is what other kind of like basic legal recommendations do you have? Because actually, I think it's really interesting to get an insight from someone like you that deals with kind of like these petty. You mostly do like small petty crimes, right? You're not.
Yeah,
you don't represent like
any
violent criminals, do you?
Not anymore, because honestly, I'm just so busy with the complex litigation that that's why we just wanted to stop taking criminal cases altogether. But
So what
I'll
other
always
advices
take, like,
do you
a
have?
DUI or a domestic violence case, because I've really done so many of them.
So-
It's kind of just.
So if you're beating up your partner, do you have any advice to how not to get caught? I'm just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
Well, I have a lot of advice.
Okay, let's
about
hear it.
domestic violence, but yeah, what would you want to know? I mean, it's here's how it is. Okay, there's different kinds of domestic violence, but either there are injuries or there are no injuries. Okay, either they're going to charge you with domestic violence causing an injury, and usually it's bruising, or if like someone's choking someone, you're going to have redness around the neck, or it's just domestic battery, where it's like someone got pushed or slapped or like splashed water on someone. So if it's domestic battery, it's kind of he said, she said. Don't admit to anything. That's my number one advice. You don't even have to run away or anything. Just don't talk to the police. Everyone says that, but you have no idea how many people are guilty because they just start talking.
Mm-hmm.
Or here's my number one advice. Don't think you're smart. Don't think that, oh, I'm going to outsmart the cops. Oh, yeah, she did this or he did this. Like, no. Just seriously, just shut the fuck up. You're never going to be smarter at that point than you would have been if you shut up, waited to get the police report in court, and then you can plan on what you want to say after you already have been shown their cards, which is your right.
Is this true of someone on either side of the domestic abuse thing? Like, if you're the victim, what should you do to get justice on someone?
Well, the victims, believe it or not, a lot of the time they don't want their spouse or boyfriend, girlfriend to be prosecuted.
Right.
A lot of the time, their interest is, I feel bad for getting the police involved. You know, I understand it. Do I agree with it? Not really, because domestic violence is kind of like if someone commits DV, they're likely to do it again. It's a character trait because it's counterintuitive. Why would you ever harm your spouse? Like, why would you ever punch your wife in the face? Like, that's not something people are usually do. But if you're the type of person that does that and you're angry again tomorrow, you're likely to do it again.
Right.
So people are wired a certain way, and the law recognizes that. Your next domestic violence case, they can bring up the fact that you're convicted before to show that you have a propensity to do this again.
Right.
And you can't do that with a lot of other crimes. You can do that with domestic violence, you can do that with sex crimes, but not really anything else. If you are the victim and you really want this person to go down, it's tough. I mean, like, save photos of your bruises, you know, cooperate with the police, but know that if you're going to start testifying like all angry and upset at this person for hitting you, you're going to lose a little bit of credibility. And it's going to show that, you know, they're really angry at this person. Maybe they just made this up. Just be cool. Just, you know, be sincere and don't go over the top. Because as a defense attorney, I would use the anger against a victim.
Of course.
I would.
That's what Sal.
I mean,
that's
it's my
what
job.
Sal would do.
I have
yeah,
to.
Exactly.
It's malpractice not to.
Yeah, that's true. So you're usually defending the, of course, the violent, the violent person.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, right. What if you get a good result? You know, like, look, I don't like that they do it, but the thing is, when they come to me, it's already done. It's already done.
Someone's got to do it, right? Somebody's got to do it.
You haven't had the victim be the one you represent, though?
I've represented victims before, and I've had situations where both parties just beat the shit out of each other. I've had a situation where a you know, cute skinny girl stabbed her boyfriend with the scissors, and he went to the police, and we got that rejected from filing, which is a dismissal before the case is even filed.
Were you rejecting the cute skinny girl that stabbed him, or were you representing her?
I mean, I took her on as a client.
Yeah, you were representing the cute skinny girl that stabbed your boyfriend. Let's go.
Yes. Yeah.
And you got that thrown out. Awesome, dude. So how'd you do that?
Well, he really didn't want her to be prosecuted.
Okay, so that helps.
It helps. So to sum it up, you know, he called me and I told him, look, you go get your own attorney and have that attorney call me, which he did. So I believe that his attorney, and I'm trying to be very careful not to disclose certain things, but his attorney advised him to plead the fifth to the police, because the police are going to call him for follow-up. So this is what happens. This is a timeline of a domestic violence investigation. The domestic violence happens, one person calls the police come, make their arrest, write down a report. The report then goes to a detective at the police station. The detective, a few days later or a week later or 2 weeks later, calls the victim back and interviews them again and tries to get them to confirm everything they said on that first day. The reason they do that is because they want to make sure that this person wasn't just angry and making this stuff up when they called the police. So a victim is a lot more believable if, when they're calm and cool and collective, says the same story. Because I'm telling you, a lot of the time in these cases, when you get to court and then you get to trial, they say, you know what, I'm sorry, I'm actually at fault here. You know, I'm the one that was attacking them and I made this all up. That's called a recanting victim. And so they want to make it so that if this victim recants later on, they will have no credibility because look, you were consistent this entire time and now you're changing your story.
So do you think that she's going to stab again, or you think it was a one-time stab?
I think it was a one-time stab.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's good. That's good. We'd love to hear it.
I mean, no one should have done that, but like, also he was acting a little up, so.
He deserved it in a way.
I don't think he deserved it, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't as egregious as I've seen it get.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I love it. Oh, so basically, your advice is don't talk to the cops in any situation. Refuse the blood test. If you commit a crime, run from the scene. We're all good, right?
So here, let me give you a disclaimer, Ethan. Nothing I have said in this podcast is legal advice.
Oh, okay.
But they are things that I have seen, and I have seen when these certain things happen the way I've described, the results were much better than other ones in the cases I have seen.
There you have it. Well, if you guys are stabbing your partner, getting into drunken runs, or you have a Nana who's being abused, your boy right here, David, is the man, right? I mean, he's the guy, so give him a call. Do you want to plug anything?
What do you mean? Like my TikTok?
Your TikTok, your Instagram, or your law firm. I don't know if is it illegal for you to say call me?
I don't think so, but you know, honestly, Ethan, I never did any of this for marketing. It's just fun.
Yeah.
And I grew up wanting to be a stand-up comedian. I like doing things that are funny. I'm just having fun, you know. I'm not really out here looking for more clients. I have enough clients. God bless. Like,
all right.
Like, things have been great.
So don't call me.
But if anyone wants my advice and you live in Southern California or anything, yeah, feel free to reach out to us. You can find our Instagram is P&P Firm. You know, feel free to DM us or reach out. I'd love to help anyone. I give free consultations all the time. I love helping people.
There you have it. David, how do I pronounce your last name?
It's Porcellini.
Porcellini? Wait, is that?
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything. We're Jews from Iran, so like it was Yerushalmi that we had to assimilate so they wouldn't know.
Interesting. Okay, well, shout out. We're Jews as well, so big ups.
You know, Ethan, I got a quick question of you guys. So I never watched your beautiful podcast until the clip that I saw of you guys going through my TikTok. So I figured, you know what, I gotta do a little research, and I went on Wikipedia. And I saw that you guys met on your birthright trip.
Yeah.
That's right.
And at Yad Vashem, the Holocaust.
That's right.
Yes. I'm going to keep that in mind. Next time I go there, I'm going to look for
someone nice there to meet. Right. Yeah, no, people don't expect it, but it's the best place to pick up chicks. You know, they're sad, they're mourning, they're vulnerable. These red pill guys could take a tip from me, I tell you what. Yeah.
I see you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right, thanks for calling, David. You take care. Thanks for sharing. Great to hear from you. And, you know, when one of us get into trouble, we're going to call you first, okay?
God forbid, but I'm always there for you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for having me on. God bless.
Right.
Take care.
All right, bye. Thank you, David. What a legend.
Let's go.
That guy's a fucking absolute.
Let's go.
I'll tell you what, if I got a DUI for whatever reason, I'm calling David. He's like, yo, dude, I love the advice that you should fucking bail, dude. Like Ryan did, you should bail from the scene. So they fucking awesome, dude. You got home and started drinking. It's genius. It's so Sal Goodman, isn't it?
Too much wine, sorry.
Yeah, speaking of which, did you see this edit that Cam just threw together?
No.
Let's make the disclaimer that
Better dial David.
We
Yes,
probably
Ela, give
should
the
make-
disclaimer.
Okay, you should not drink and drive. That
Yes.
is serious trouble. Because not only are you trying to avoid trouble for yourself, you don't want to end up hurting someone else. So
Exactly.
just don't drink and drive.
Right.
Thank you.
Right.
You should never hit someone. Violence is not an answer.
What about stab with a scissor?
You should
Don't
never.
stab people with scissors either.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
And you know what? For the most part, it looked like the audience was enjoying this. I did see some people that were uncomfortable with this, and I understand. You got to keep in mind, it is a good thing that defense lawyers exist, and it can be uncomfortable at times, but it is your constitutional right to have representation, and a lot of people are accused of crimes that falsely, or that they didn't commit, or will suffer a consequence from that accusation that, like he was alluding to, the consequence far exceeds proportionally what damage was done to society. And so,
they deserve the best representation. Actually, he won me over when he was like, these people who I represent really have made an effort to rehabilitate themselves, and going to prison is not going to help. It's not going to help anyone, And prison is really the worst way to rehabilitate anybody. Let's be honest. So let's go, I love that, though. The girl stabbed her boyfriend. He's like, yo, we got that shit thrown out before it even reached the fucking clerk. Let's go, legend. Love that, man. By the way, I nailed it. He just blindsides him. And he straight up admit that. He's like, yeah, I just blindsided him.
That was the funniest part by far. I can't believe
I just fucking blindsided him. They didn't say shit, dude. It's awesome.
You were right. I really was leaning towards it being like, I'll give you 10% off if you do this video with me. But no, it's just, hey, hold on a second. I'm just going to take this video real quick.
You just start listing off all their horrible crimes. They're like, what is happening? Yo, by the way, we got to comb through his Instagram for other bangers.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's put that in a future episode, but yeah.
I think chat got their question answered there at the end. The whole time they were wondering if he's single.
He had a ring on, didn't he?
No.
He's single? Y'all are thirsting for David?
Yeah.
There was a lot
They
of thirst
were
for
the whole
David.
time.
He's a very handsome man.
I mean, he's a lawyer. He's got a good job.
Yep.
But based on that comment at the end, I think he's single.
Oh, right, because he alluded to he was inspired
That he
by
was
me
looking.
picking up. Ladies, okay, we got some Bachelor David or Bachelor Dad. Bachelor David would be fucking awesome, dude. I'm here for that shit.
Don't make me. I'm gonna pull the clip where you said the Bachelor is over forever.
It is over. It is over.
It still is over.
I think we just like to look for the ideal next Bachelor.
Sure.
Nothing ever happens with it though.
Right.
I think someday we might find the perfect candidate and bring it back. But again, it's just too much liability for us. Like,
That's the
I'm
problem.
just saying, if we set someone up and it's a match from hell,
Yeah.
something
I'm over
terrible happens, everyone's going to blame me.
Exactly.
I'm over it.
Even though Sam and Ian, true love will find you in the end. Thank you. You guys should be thanking me, kissing my feet every day. Trish and Moses, on the other hand, wish I... Good timing. I was saying Trisha and Moses. All right, I get the idea. You guys are going to let me speak my mind. Because Trisha and Moses... All right, I'll stop doing that. All right.
Who's in charge of that? Is it Dan or Ian?
Both Ian and I have the button.
Oh, okay.
That was me doing it that time.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Ela should get the power too.
Yeah, that's a
I
good
need
point,
one at
actually.
home.
By the way, so our last episode on Wednesday, we had a pretty explosive interview with a very nice young lady, smart, eloquent, who told a story about how Fit from Fresh and Fit, she doesn't want to characterize it as essay, so out of respect, I won't say that. But let's just say had a really, 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 really bad time with Fit.
Yes.
And they're preparing a response. Here it is. Of course, it's got me in a diaper. You know, which is basically, you can pretty much count on that anytime anyone has anything to say about me. What do you guys think about that diaper fit? Is it a total dunk?
It's a dunk in their world.
It's me in a diaper. They got me.
I mean, yeah.
This dude's never had a girlfriend, and I don't mean, and I'm not trying to say that no one has a girlfriend as a loser, but this guy, whole life is about dating, and this motherfucker never dated. That makes him a fucking loser. Fucking loser. And by what a beta he is, this homie who we were goofing on is the one that owns the whole show. Fresh is the brains and the money.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this guy's a broke idiot. This is the guy that he actually made all the money. She taught us.
Walter.
Oh.
Picking
coconuts in Barbados.
Fucking coconuts in Barbados. Hey, Walter, there's got to be better people to give you dating advice, like to look up to. How about people that actually have been in a relationship before? To start, me. Talk to me, bro. So anyway, it says false allegations when believe all women goes wrong. Accusations debunked with facts and evidence.
They put the clown emoji on her.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Classy.
The other thing is, they needed a long time to prepare this. It's not even going live till tonight. It's like, bro, you guys getting your story straight or what? Oh, wait, they already recorded it. We have a trailer.
No, I think they were just hyping it, I guess.
They went in the studio with girls?
Well, they had an episode yesterday.
Oh, okay, so it's from that.
Yeah.
Apparently, they've been deleting comments like crazy. Look at the side. Hey, how dare you censor bloated corpse? That's her username. So let me see this. Let me catch this trailer. 11 pages. Shout out Def Noodles.
14 pages.
11 pages. Fresh and Fit Podcast say they are being Me Too'd with
Make this
lies.
announcement right now while y'all are here.
I think, first of all, you have to have some clout and relevance to be Me Too'd. You're not being Me Too'd, bro. Someone just said she had a bad date. I mean, but okay, that's why.
So, guys, we're going to go ahead and address the bullshit allegations that came in. As y'all know, Ethan let a girl call into the show that had been on the podcast before, and she said a whole bunch of fucking lies.
Yeah, I don't know where she got all that stuff from, man.
And
I already don't know.
her biggest mistake is she doesn't realize.
What the fuck did
love
he
that.
just
What did he say?
He's the best. No, he's the best. I love him. He just adds so much to the show.
Yeah.
Can we see that again?
He goes, he's like Boomhauer. I don't tell you, man. I tell you what, man. You need to watch that again with pleasure. Did you see the part where we found out he's a Fed?
A Fed, yes. Mm-hmm.
Fucking, this guy's a Fed who worked on the human trafficking department, and he's fucking friends with human traffickers.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What's his relation to the other guy? They're just friends?
Cobra
Friends?
Tate?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been on a bunch of times, and they love his ass.
Mm.
They build him up like, you know. Anyway, here it
Now
is.
while y'all are here. So, guys, we're going to go ahead and address the bullshit allegations that came in. As y'all know, Ethan let a girl call into the show that had been on the podcast before, and she said a whole bunch of fucking lies.
Yeah, I don't know where she got all that stuff from, man.
And
I already don't know.
her biggest.
What the fuck was that?
I understood you said, I don't know where she got all that stuff from, but the second part I didn't.
Boom Howard to the bear.
I didn't know all that stuff, man, but I did a bit of that.
The Boom Howard and the Bobby.
It's like, you're on a podcast, bro. You can't even speak. You're doing a show where you speak, and you can't speak.
This mistake is she doesn't realize that, and I'll tell y'all this, there's a reason she didn't show the text messages, there's a reason why she was very ambiguous in what she did, and there's a reason why she sent screenshots versus the entire conversation. So I got all that stuff because I always keep receipts. And then also,
Listen, if you weren't doing what you're doing, I wouldn't be so paranoid about keeping all the receipts. You know, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'd be like, yo, I better, after that encounter, I better save all the correspondence in case she talks about this.
Also, how do you share somebody a text message conversation other than screenshotting it? I don't really get
Well,
the
he was like,
criticism there.
he expected us to read the totality of all of their texts or something.
How?
I guess she
would have to screenshot it.
Is that yeah?
I just don't really-
I think what he meant was that
There was missing context or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, that's
Okay.
what he's saying.
I mean,
By the way, which is why she's so brave for sharing, because the obvious response was going to be this. So
I can't get over the boom hour.
come on now, man. Coconuts in Barbados. This is Wednesday. Come on,
Boom
man.
hour, Bobby,
Come on, on Wednesday, Mike. Yeah, coconut in Barbados on Wednesday, Mike.
I got
Gotcha, bitch.
11 pages of fucking notes where I got it down to this fucking second, guys. Every single thing she lied about. So I was meticulous about this, man. She's about to take a big fat fucking L, because I'll tell y'all this right now. You can't Me Too Myron, baby. You can't. You about to take this L. So what's up?
And then
I'm sure. I don't know how you're going to disprove that you jumped on her in bed. But okay. And I mean, I saw her text message to her friend where she was like scared and said she was crying and stuff. But okay, dude. Right?
And she forgets that, like, I was there in person, so I actually know what happened versus what you said, because
Yeah, you're in on it. Why the fuck would I believe you, dumbass? You helped separate the friends, you fucking loser.
obviously you're gonna put it in your light to make yourself look good, but yo, you capping.
Yeah, make this announcement right now.
I love him.
We got the
Oh,
text,
there's more?
we got the proof, we got the pictures, all that shit. Hey, oh, we got witnesses too, by the way. So
Yeah.
you really about to look stupid.
They're coming in tomorrow.
Yep. So when you guys, all I gotta say is this: we learned from
Witnesses? You were in the apartment, just the two of you. What? Who witnessed that?
Meg, right, the Stallion, and we learned from Amber Turd. You can't believe all fucking women, and H3 is about to take another L, because y'all go ahead and bring this clout chaser on your show. Let her say a bunch of fuckery 5 months after the fact, thinking we don't got receipts.
And they're reaching, man.
Oh Lord, you about to look stupid tomorrow, bro. So, yeah, guys, we got the text.
Unless you have like a camera in your apartment, in every room.
How about 11 pages of handwriting?
I got 11
Scribbles.
fucking pages. Y'all about to look dumb as hell. My guess for his evidence is just going to be that it's like text where she's being nice to him, where she's being like somewhat receptive and saying like, let's hang out or something.
well, I mean, she said as much in the conversation.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the whole thing. Was
So I think that's it. He's going to be like, look, she said she wanted to hang out. Look, she was being nice to me here. She's obviously lying. You know, I think that's basically all he's got.
I guess we'll see.
17 pages.
No, we got 11 pages.
Come on now, Dad, man. Dude spends all of his time with women and he can't get a girlfriend. How fucking sick are you? You can't get any girl to date you because you're so repulsive. That's nuts.
Man, it is Wednesday, man.
It is, bro, man. It is Wednesday. Shit. Anyway, so that's, I guess, obviously I don't recommend anyone watch the show because I don't want to give them views. But if anything interesting comes out of it, we'll report on it, obviously. Thank you. So Ace Family, by the way, the Ace Family's house finally sold. It was actually finally sold for $9 million to 2 more YouTubers. Man, it takes a fucking sucker to move into that house, bro.
Idiot.
These 2 goons, Team 10 fame. I don't know how these kid boppers make so much money, but there it is. They bought it for $9 million. It was valued at, I think they got like a pretty fat discount.
The original price was $13 million. Just under 13 million.
Yeah, but I think it's probably worth more like 9, considering nothing in the house is.
Blood boiling.
Do you guys know what you're getting yourself into? Why? Like, that house was a fucking junkyard. They literally tore the appliances out. But okay. Young money, dumb money. Good luck, guys. Shout out to the Stoke brothers. The Stoke twins. I gotta say, there's something about young girls and they fucking love these twins. There's so many popular twins, like twin boys. Is that a fantasy? Where they just want to get like double teamed by these twins or something?
I don't know.
Y'all fantasize about getting double teamed by a twin? I mean, what's happening? Why are these twins everywhere?
Do you remember when we talked about them that one time? They were doing the bank robbery prank.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Yeah, it's in the doc. A little.
These guys, they were doing a
How
fake
old are they?
bank robbery, and the
They're
police.
25, and I wanted to bring that up.
They look so young.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like you're 25. You're extremely successful at a young age. You have tons of money.
Yeah.
You buy a house jointly with your brother?
Bro, no, they ride together, die together.
Isn't that
Guess
weird?
that-
Like,
are they making content together?
I guess if they're just planning on doing content there all the
No,
time.
but I didn't think
guess.
about that. I mean, they're 25. Time to move out.
Get your own house. I don't want to live with my brother at 25.
They know the sex appeals, the two of them. That's what people want. That's what people demand.
The only thing I can think of is that they're gonna make their content there, and they like. If I don't know anything about their content, but if they shoot together, then maybe it's like part of the appeal for them of
Yeah.
living together.
Yeah.
They're one of these. Dude, these guys sleep in the same bed. I mean, come on.
No, they don't, Ethan.
How do you know that they don't?
Because they have bunk beds.
Right. That's fair. Dan's going to come. So, I don't know if you remember this, Hila, but they did this bank robbery prank where the police kept calling out. They did like a fake bank robbery that really scared people. It's such a fucking dumb
Yes.
shit asshole prank.
Yeah.
Like the worst of YouTube pranksters.
That scared me. Okay, shoot. Okay, I'm kind of in a pickle right now. Crap. Okay, all right. Well, thank you. Security guards. I can like provide you guys.
They got bitched out by the police, and then they like made a ending where they're like, "Well, fuck that." Isn't that what happened? I don't remember.
Uber driver.
I
Right?
got
We both got in the
arrested
car.
and everything. I
And
believe
then
they eventually got
like,
the.
people, like, saw us get
They
in the
actually
car.
hired David and got all charges dismissed.
Let's go.
Let's go.
No such thing as a coincidence.
Ethan, a solid third of our audience wants to be double teamed by twins.
Okay, well, no, it's 66%, but 34% is a lot.
It's a lot. It's a third of the chat.
Double teamed. I think our demos, I don't know, but there's something about twins because they're so popular. Have you noticed that?
I mean, Ethan, I think you're overlooking a big fact. It's not just that they're twins; they're good looking.
Yeah,
they're hot.
They're hot twins.
It's just.
I mean, and that isn't. Yeah, I mean that
Hot
isn't
twins.
novel, really. I mean, I feel like maybe this has died out, but like that used to be like a trope in media all the time of like with guys
And
of, like,
twins.
And they're twins, like two hot blondies.
No, I've heard that.
So it's the flip version of that.
But it's real.
I think it's real that people fantasized about twins too, like men fantasizing about twin women.
Let's go, ladies. We got two hot little twins here for your pleasure, and they got a big old mansion and one bed.
I seriously thought they look like 15 or
Yeah, they look
something.
super young.
Thank you so much, man. Wow.
Because you guys are pulling off
Here.
mass. So I called the non-emergency number about like I think the other day to let them know this was on
The other day.
Saturday, and I told them that we'll be filming Saturday and on Wednesday as well.
This is what's
This fucking idiot. I called the non-emergency number and told him we'd be filming. Bitch, you're in LA. That's not how you get a permit, fuck ass.
gonna get someone potentially gun stuck or someone hurt. What the? We have people stopping in the middle of the street because they're watching this. Guys pulling up ski masks, throwing stuff on the ground, changing clothes.
First time we actually stepped it up and like pushed our hip part. Yeah. And I just didn't expect this to actually happen because like most time people are just always laughing because they're twins, so they can usually tell right away. But then like I guess the ski mask is kind of like.
Does this guy look familiar? Is that the guy who was on Impulsive? Who was talking shit about me?
Oh, the editor?
No. Okay, that would have been wild.
Major, think about what's going on nowadays. Think about it, man. You've got to be smarter than that, man. You know better. Like
I love that they included them getting absolutely fucking grinded on by the police, and they still uploaded it like dumbass too. All these twins. I think when you're a hot twin, your brain power gets divided by 2. Because they are dumb as fuck. Like every pair of them is dumber than the next.
So I want you guys to be creative and do what you want to do, but you've got to be smarter than this. What do you think people are going to do? Right? And you're lucky.
You know what, cop? Just shoot him. Just shoot him. Say he tried to attack you or something.
I love that. You gotta be smarter than this.
It's like a student being yelled at by a teacher.
It's just going one out the other side of his ear.
You're absolutely lucky you didn't get any gun run at you. Right? So just be careful. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
You rent a facility, you rent a wide open parking lot, you set it up, you where everything's blocked off and cordoned off. Everybody in that scene knows you're doing this. You do your thing. Nobody gets called because it's in a closed, controlled environment. You're not going to have public people walking by going, what the hell? 911, we got guys in ski masks. What the heck? So you got your Uber driver pulled over too, and he's freaking out.
I just assumed you knew because I was laughing.
Don't forget, like now you got your Uber driver.
How about stop talking? Just shut the fuck up. Nobody cares what you thought. It's awesome, right? So there you go. Congratulations to these 2 dumb fucks.
Nice.
We're moving into the Ace family.
I wonder how inspections went on that house.
It's probably, well, because it was foreclosed on and owned by the bank and shit. Yeah, they probably did have inspections. You're right, and I'm sure it went horribly. That's a big project for a couple of bozos.
Do you think they're gonna ride jet skis in the pool?
You know what? They'll probably ride 2 jet skis because they're twins.
Let's see. I can't wait to see. I'll be following closely.
Oh, this is challenging. Hello.
This is hello. Oh, they're huge on TikTok. They have 30 million followers.
Wow.
Here's what kind of content they make on TikTok.
What do you guys want?
Let me get a frate motete. And then.
What do you guys want?
Let me get a frate motete.
That's their dad?
Let me get a Trenta pinkity drinkity. Trenta.
Drinkity pinkity dinky.
Oh, it keeps changing. Apparently, that is their dad.
Wait, so do they shoot anything at the house? Because what is the reason to living together?
That's the joke, eh? Yeah, no, it doesn't look like... It looks like they're out and about quite a bit. I mean, here's one at the house. He's just posting a video. That was fake. That wasn't even real. Oh my god, bro. Stop it right now.
It's funny.
That has 4 million. Oh no, it's one of these. Hold on, let me go back. I want to watch this. Wait, god damn it!
What?
It keeps, every time I fucking flip my finger, it goes to a new video. You see it like, what the fuck? TikTok, you fuckers. Here it is. I'm just trying to zoom.
Well, don't.
It says, wait, they both stole from each other? What the fuck is happening?
Oh, it keeps going.
He stole his girl, dude. No way. What a fuck. No way.
Okay.
Wait, here's another one. Let's see this. Took the bag. He helps him out. Chases down the thief. He gets him. Gets the bag.
Wait, they're huge on YouTube.
No, yeah,
Look.
dude, they just bought a $9 million house. And he just throws it away. Okay. Yep. Yeah, they're huge on YouTube. Okay, so I guess they are killing it. Congrats to the Stoke brothers.
Congratulations.
Oh, you know what we've been wanting to do? We need to talk about how Apple has discontinued the iPod after 21 years. It's finally over.
Rip.
Oh no.
And rip.
The iPod was first introduced by Steve Jobs in 2001. And it was
never
actually a
owned
big
one.
deal. I didn't either, but it was a big deal at the time.
Yeah. Did any of you guys have one?
That was like the first way to digitally hold music, right?
Yeah.
I
well,
mean, it
there
wasn't
were
the first one.
there were other like shittier versions.
Yeah, but it definitely popularized MP3 players.
I don't know if some of you are probably too young, but it was like a tiny little thing with just one little wheel on it. It's like a little box. I don't know. I always found it's kind of weird, but maybe I just wasn't up with the tech at the time.
I mean, it worked well enough.
But it was a big
That's
deal.
all we had. We didn't know any better. No touch screens.
My first one was the iPod Mini, which was the first time.
That's the one I'm talking about, I guess.
Yeah, they introduced colors. I had a green one.
I had an iPod Nano and it was only 1 gig.
Wait, a
And-
Nano?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like really tiny little
Yeah,
things.
and I loved it. It was my savior on the school bus.
Wait, where's the Nano? I remember seeing like one that was so small. Maybe it was the Nano.
That's the one.
I had like off-brand kind of MP3 players.
Hmm.
You know, it was cool.
The Zune.
Then there was the iPod Video, which was really cool. It was like the first time you could watch videos
Well,
on an iPod.
Anyway, rest in peace, Steve Jobs. You know, he deserved better. I mean, he invented the iPhone, for Christ's sake. You know, I mean, wow. It's fucking crazy, bro. That guy made the iPhone.
Shout out to his family.
Crazy, huh?
It is pretty crazy.
It is. Yeah, I'm being sarcastic, but it is pretty crazy. So we have we have actually a eulogy of sorts.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, prepared.
Yeah, I mean, you
Really?
remember
For
the
the
old
iPod?
commercials where it, like
we do
the colored backgrounds and like it would be like silhouettes.
Here,
and
I'll,
it'd be like,
I'll show
"Whoa."
you. Yeah, this was super iconic. They used to run these ads
Oh yeah,
all the
I
time.
do remember that.
Yeah. So, you know, pretty sick ads. I'm not even gonna lie. It's kind of genius how the iPod. Anyway, we made our own eulogy to say goodbye.
Oh.
Yeah. So
sweet.
Well, it's in real time actually.
Yeah, so let's do it.
So, would you like to step over to the green screen real quick?
Sure. Do I have one to swirl around with?
Oh, don't worry, we have that covered as well. Oh yeah. Wait. I think you got to step forward a little bit. I think it works better when you're forward. Yeah, there you go. Okay, there you go.
Woo!
Oh,
Oh, shit. Wait, hold on.
Chinese sweatshops.
Oh no. How'd you guys do this?
Oh, the magic. We slaved away like those Apple workers getting this set up.
Such fond memories.
Yeah. Oh, this is just a nostalgia trip right now. Oh, no. Oh, get that. Oh, no. Ian, you're killing the vibe here.
You know, Steve Jobs would be proud if he was around today.
Unalives. What the hell?
That's some darn good apple pie. Apple pie.
I love this new Instagram filter.
Riots, unalives, and others issues in Foxconn iPhone.
Seriously, what?
Oh,
Those are real?
no. Apple news supplier was using child labor, but took 3 years to cut ties. Oh, Apple denies breaking labor laws in China on the heels of Watchdog report. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get it, Ethan.
Apple pie.
I love this commercial.
That was fantastic. That's fantastic.
A fond farewell to the beautiful and always ethical Apple.
You're pouring water like Kendall.
It's so slow.
Chopping cucumbers.
I have to do a extreme angle.
I finally watched that TikTok.
Pretty funny, right?
Yeah. Have you guys seen it?
They'll just say it's fake or something.
Did you talk about it on the show?
No, I haven't. There's a video of Kendall Jenner cutting a cucumber. You saw that? I'm like, this lady has never cut anything in her life.
She made it like harder. The way that she was like grabbing the back of the cucumber.
Let's pull it up. I think I saw it on Def Noodle's Instagram.
Close the trunk.
You just find it, Cam? Is that it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Cam sent
Let me drop it in.
I mean...
Man, Def's the GOAT.
Yeah, Def is the GOAT. He's always got it. I mean, again, I don't watch this show and I don't support the family, but this video was pretty funny. Oh, we're going to get claimed for sure. What the
Oh, right.
fuck? Yeah, fuck this. Not worth getting claimed over.
Yeah, they claim everything.
All right, I'm closing the trunk. Oh, this story is so dope. Fucking this TikTok user named Thin Frog is creating this freak million frog army that's gonna like destroy the entire state he's in. Do we know what state he's in? I hope he's not near us.
I don't.
Why?
I thought I had heard. I don't think he's even in the United States.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah.
He's about to unleash biological terror on wherever he lives.
Why?
I'll show you. So his TikTok account. What is that, Dan? Wait, is it the TikTok page? Why is TikTok playing a video on this page?
TikTok's the worst.
It's just so stupid.
Yeah, their desktop browser version is a complete mess.
Well, I'm sure their traffic is like 99.9%.
You are the only one using.
Yeah, I am the sole user of this. They're like, just be happy it's there. So, on May 7th, Thin Frog stated they have a estimated 1.4 million frogs that they're raising, and they have 2 to 3 weeks before they're fully grown.
So 35.
Why?
Wait. Oh my God. Where's the sound? Okay. Come on now. You're the biggest social media app in the world. Get your shit together. Wait, we need audio, no?
Well, there's music.
The video's not even playing.
It's a delay.
But I'm playing it on the TV. Why is there a delay? Now it's playing double.
Yeah.
Why is it playing double?
Because this fucking browser version of their app is dog shit.
Okay, so that's just them?
The audio's not coming from my computer.
All right.
What is happening?
What the fuck is going on? All right, let me just start over.
Oh, you have a window behind it there, yeah.
Oh yeah, see, it's playing over there.
Wait, but why?
Just because it felt like it. I don't know.
Okay, here, maybe, I think this is it. So, he says, basically he's been...
frog eggs is not enough for a frog army, and I came across a big bunch of frog
I don't like this.
They would have dried up and died very soon. And it was also polluted with oil.
What is
and
this?
I'm going to create the biggest frog army in history. So follow along to see updates and see the frog army.
Well, just wait. This is the origins part.
500,000. I've now saved 60 clutches of frog spawn. So in estimation, there is 520,000 frog eggs. Is this enough?
So he's searching some kind of riverbed that's drying up where the eggs are going to die, and he's just finding as many frog eggs as possible. And apparently he has access to a really big swamp or swimming pool or something.
Turn the friggin' frogs gay.
He may have an ulterior motive. It might be Alex Jones. We don't know. But so here's the result of basically rescuing all these frog eggs.
Why was it
So
gooey?
67 days ago now I saved lots of buckets of frog spawn from drying up, and I estimated 1 point from...
So these are the tadpoles. Look at this shit.
Oh my god.
So I'm wondering, how is he feeding 1.4 million tadpoles? I have loved frogs for years, and I was never allowed to have a frog. So now I've decided to have 1.4 million. What do you guys think about this? This is going to be an ecological disaster. 1.4 million?
I have a feeling it's a little bit of a troll because it's like this guy, like he has all like this equipment. He's got like this big pool. Like I feel like this guy knows about frogs. Like, right?
Maybe he's
hopefully. Because if not, yeah, this is like horribly irresponsible.
Making me feel
It's
weird.
gonna be
Like, what is this?
Well, the eggs
Very
are
bad.
gross and gooey
Yeah,
and
what is
nasty.
all the goo?
But that's what they look like.
I just hope that it's a, just an exaggeration of numbers.
I doubt there's 1.4 million.
Right, but like I just
maybe
hope,
tens of thousands.
But even then, is it enough to support that tiny lake enough to support all those
Oh,
frogs?
hell no.
Yeah, he's just gonna have a bunch of dead frogs. I'm guessing.
I mean, the eggs were all laid in the river, but I don't think
Right, but-
naturally they would all come to be.
Right, through the metamorphosis when they turn into full-grown frogs.
That's why they plant so many of them, I'm
Right.
assuming. But what do you feed a tadpole? Can you look that up? Like, what do they live off of? Because how the fuck could you feed that many?
Murder animals!
Okay, chill. We're trying to save animals, Keemstar. Get your... Come on.
Animals die!
Well, let's see what's the newest update.
Since I started the frog army.
We're going to have a frog army. So there's no update past this.
That's crazy.
70 days since I started my frog army. I've rescued 1.4 million troops. We're going to have a big frog army. And it's very hard work because lots of feeding and cleaning, but it's very worth it. And I just remember my Karen neighbor has a phobia of frogs. Well, if it's revenge, I at least understand that. Tadpoles will eat greens, including lettuce, broccoli, or baby spinach. Wow, healthy legends. It is best to rinse and freeze these before feeding. Just general greens. Well, that's easy enough to feed. I don't know how I mean.
Murderer.
Okay, damn. Keemstar, chill. What do you guys think? Pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
I guess I'm kind of scared about like what Cam was saying. Like, there's just gonna be a bunch of dead frogs at the end.
Oh, that would be sad.
Yeah. I don't know. I
Or
guess I have.
they'll just ravage whatever ecosystem they're in and just like destroy crops and whatever the natural habitat is, That's the other possibility.
Mm-hmm.
It is cool. I agree. Someone says it is really a cool experiment. He might be breaking the law. I don't know.
I have no idea. I'll look it up.
I wish I knew where he was. But I'm definitely going to be... Yeah, it is a plague. Wasn't that one of the plagues where it rains frogs?
Yeah.
Maybe he's God. Well, one time we transplanted 200 frogs from a lake in a national forest to another area to spread population, and it wasn't strictly legal. Yeah, I don't know. As cool as this is, it does seem like a ticking time bomb.
Yeah.
This is how humanity ends, Miri Sands said. That's very possible. So Alex says a lot of frogs will eat each other, but they sound like healthy kings. They eat broccoli.
Wait, that was about the tadpole. How do you
The
call it?
frogs, the tadpole.
I don't know what the frogs eat.
Frogs eat other frogs.
The puffer fish, right? The one that turns into a circle.
No, Keemstar. This guy doesn't get a thing, man. Just keep your opinions to yourself. You're such an idiot.
I don't even know what to Google for the legality of this. Like, can I make a shit ton of
Can I
frogs?
grow 10 million frogs?
Right.
We need to call our lawyer back.
Right. What's the legal limit of frogs?
Let's go. Anyway, really exciting stuff there to follow. Yeah. Okay, Dan, you're finally going to have your moment. We're going to do Joe Biden is on the Astral plane, all right? In fact, do you want to lead this segment? Dan's been riding me all week to talk about Joe Biden is on the Astral plane.
Right, so, yeah.
You want to lead this?
Well, people probably aren't aware, but big news. Joe Biden has actually been cloned. And the
Wait, what?
Joe Biden
That
that
is
we
huge
know as the
news.
president is that clone. The real Joe Biden has, for a long time now, he's actually ascended to the astral plane.
What is the astral plane?
What is the astral plane?
Yeah, what is it? I don't know what that is.
Well, it's a state of, it's sort of, I don't want to say an alternate dimension. It's more like a parallel dimension, I guess, is how you could think about it.
Interesting. How do you send someone there?
There are multiple methods. I believe it's like a level 8 wizard spell.
Okay, so you need a wizard.
You need a wizard. Yeah, or somebody that's familiar with the arcane arts. Yeah.
Okay. You want to switch spot? Yeah, you can.
You lost me, a wizard. What are we talking about?
But so people actually believe this, right? That's the thrust of this.
Yeah, people that aren't fucking asleep. People that aren't sheep.
No, but for real, is this something that people believe?
Yeah. Well, there's
Joe Biden, wake up.
There's one person at least who believes it, and
that person is you.
Yeah, this just came across my my timeline. I mean, here's what set me down the rabbit hole is I saw this.
Okay.
The real Joe Biden is on astral plane, and he's sorry for what his clone is doing.
Yeah, that's the same dude, but just like 40 years apart.
Right. This is the real Joe Biden.
They don't believe in aging.
Yeah, they don't. They don't believe in aging.
You're okay, Dan.
I can't see it. Oh, you can't see this? Okay, hold on one sec. Oh, I see. Here we go. There you are. The real Joe Biden is on the astral plane.
Can you guys see it? They can see
yeah,
it
they
now?
can see it now.
Is this what Wally was warning us about?
Wally P?
Yeah.
Biden, wake up.
Oh, Joe Biden, wake up from the. Oh,
Very soon
my.
you go to hell.
Joe Biden, wake up.
You
He's
know?
talking to
Wally.
Astral plane.
Wake up.
Oh my God, I didn't even
Oh,
think about
Biden,
that.
wake up. All right, so take us down the rabbit hole, Dan.
Teach us.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a really reputable source. This is from a website I frequent all the time, 4wins10.com.
4 wins? Is that like when you fart 4 times in a row?
I started Googling around. I was like, I need more information. Why is Joe Biden on the astral plane? And why is he sorry for what his clone's doing?
Come on, man.
It led me to this website. There was a few websites, but as far as I could tell, this was this essay here by the great Patrick H. Bellringer. Bellringer.
Fucking. Got him.
Yeah. So, he has a long diatribe here about...
Did you read all this?
I skimmed it.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the specific part where... Oh, I see. I was confused at first, but yeah, here we go. All right. So,
he calls himself...
Many good readers of 4 Winds are discouraged, worried, and fearful, and even feeling hopeless about your world and your country. Understandable. It's a dark time in this country right now. The problems are many, and the solutions never seem to come. The Zionists appear to be closing in with each new day.
Closing
The
in.
dark energies are controlling the U.S. government. Their evil plan is to control the cosmos. And they think that they have won. However, the light workers, those are the good guys, obviously, have made tremendous difference in their plans, and they thwarted so many of them that they're starving for evil food, which they cannot find right now.
Do you know what's happening? This is the beginning of a down the rabbit hole video.
Right. So many others in the U.S. government clones surrounded by the clone Biden, and he's controlled and only doing what the masters demand. Of course, there's some claims that he's being misled by disinformation. There's 2 misleds there. Or mind controlled, or even poisoned by the deep state to do their bidding. This is true. For the real
I can
Biden,
confirm this.
this is true. For the real Biden is on the astral plane and sorry for what his controlled clone is doing. So at least he's.
This guy knows a lot.
Right.
Guess what?
What?
Grows the economy.
Right. It does well. It grows the economy.
Hurts nobody.
He can tell us right now that most of the people on Earth at this time are clones.
Oh,
any clones in the building right now? Anybody?
I mean, would a clone?
We're
know they were
not
a clone?
programmed to
Yeah.
acknowledge that kind of question.
Yeah.
A big lie.
All right. So is this going somewhere? It's just a very unwell man.
Perhaps.
All very well.
Perhaps.
Or perhaps we're all crazy and he's the only.
But
sane one.
there was some follow up and some good news. The clone is now under house arrest.
Joe Biden's clone is under house arrest. Theory supported by this one image.
Take a look at his butt here. What's going on?
That is what the fuck? What are those? Joe Biden, what are those? Is that an orthopedic shoe or something? Did he hurt his ankle?
I think that this was a photo from when I think he broke his ankle or something playing with his dog is what they said.
Right, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yo, they've got like crazy ankle technology that us plebs don't have. Like I have never seen a cast like that.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
But then again, it could just be a big cover for the fact that he's wearing an ankle bracelet.
He's just wearing the new Yeezys.
Right.
Yeah,
Those are kind of fire. You're just getting inspiration from Joe Biden's fucking ankle broken. Yo, what season are those? Those are fire.
Unreleased.
No, he's clearly on house arrest, walking around on the street.
It looks like he's got a button on the lip. You remember those You remember those shoes you would fill up with air and you push the button? It looks like he got one of those on the front.
Oh, like the pump ups.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to those?
High tech. Too high tech.
Do people still make those?
I don't think they're good shoes, and they stopped making them.
The pump ups.
The pump.
It was
when I was a
dope.
kid, those were like really desirable.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No,
Who
those
made those? New Balance? Is that who that was?
I never had one. I've heard about it.
I think everyone made one at the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Nike pumps. Here they are.
Pull it up.
Yeah, let's pull it up.
Oh, Reebok.
Reebok.
Oh, it looks like Nike may have had one too.
Everyone had them. They were the craze, my dude.
The pump.
What would actually happen?
It would just fill some part of the shoe with air, make it tighter.
Right.
And then you could release it. It was a total gimmick. Yeah. Well, there you go.
So yeah, I mean, there really isn't much to this. But
Wait, let's read
do
the
your
bullet
own
points.
research, people.
Will you read the bullet points there?
In case you haven't figured this out, Biden was only the latest clone who wanted the White House. Research Joe Biden clone. People are figuring this stuff out. Not easy, but it is doable.
Sure.
Biden clone puts all his weight on the broken foot, on the supposedly broken foot. I see. That's the real gotcha
That's
here.
the proof that he's under house arrest.
Right.
Okay, let's go on. I'm
not easy.
The shocking photo shows Biden clone cannot keep its focus on the official script that Biden has a, quote, broken ankle. Right.
So the theory isn't even that it's house arrest. It's just that he's putting his weight on the broken ankle. My God.
Right.
Oh, and like no human would do that? So he's got to be a clone?
Yeah, he's got to be a clone under house arrest.
Joe Biden clone puts all weight on a broken ankle. I don't really think that should be its own bullet point because he did kind of say that.
Right.
This image is proof that the Biden clone does not have a broken ankle. Once again, this bullet point also appears to just be reiterating a previous bullet point. And then the last bullet point is just the word research.
How did you find this? This is kind of deep stuff. How did we get it?
I love research.
I saw that post on Twitter somewhere.
Okay, so
the original one here, and I just Googled this phrase, the real Joe Biden is on the astral plane, and it led me to all these conspiracy websites, which I think that there's a good chance that they're all run by the same person. Like this one is One News.
Is there a chance this is parody of any kind?
No.
So much work into a parody. I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, having gone down a lot of these like really deep conspiracy rabbit holes, as you know, I kind of have a mild obsession with that kind of stuff. I explained to you the crater Earth theory recently. I mean, that was
dope.
like crater Earth.
That one changed my life.
That is.
I'm still laughing at research.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do it.
We could do a whole segment on Crater Earth if you like sometime.
I would love that.
Which one is that?
So Crater Earth is a new one. They think flat earthers are idiots.
I love that.
The truth is that our whole world is inside of a deep crater on
Love
a bigger
that.
planet.
Right.
Love that.
So they've kind of one-upped the flat earthers in a way. It's like the flat earthers are still asleep. They don't realize.
Is the surface of our crater curved?
I think that the globe that we're on, that the crater rests on, is so vast and so massive that though there is some curvature, it's not really enough to be perceptible.
So they are kind of an offshoot of flat Earth.
See, like our understanding of what the world is flat, but it's just one area on a much bigger globe.
Okay.
Yeah, so again, they've sort of leapfrogged.
So this is like the next Pokemon evolution.
Exactly like that. Okay. It's exactly like that.
And when we look out at the moon at night, that's a reflection of the real Earth, which is...
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I remember Dan sent me the videos, and I went down the rabbit hole, too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
interesting.
And
Allie, actually, I credit to my girlfriend Allie, she brought Crater Earth to my attention when she is working at home drawing. Her favorite pastime is to go... It's not even YouTube. She's realized you got to go off YouTube to get to the really good shit. There's this website, BitChute, where it's like everybody who's been banned from YouTube goes to post their conspiracy theory stuff. And it was like how long was it? It was like a whole fucking documentary this guy made.
It was like a 20-part series.
It's like a 20-part series on Crater Earth.
Love the dedication.
It's very imaginative. It's like fun sci-fi that people unfortunately lose their mind to. But
yeah.
Outside of
did you watch? How much did you watch, Kev?
I didn't watch all of it.
Yeah.
But I watched. I got. I don't know, first 5 episodes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Pretty deep.
And
it really doesn't get good until episode 12. You got it.
Yeah, I mean, he does a pretty adequate job of explaining it right out the bat, and it's like, well, maybe I'll go revisit it, but it was
right.
It's fun sci-fi.
I see there's some
no
Hollow
such
Earth
thing as a
Gang
coincidence.
people in our chat. That's another one. I'm less familiar about Hollow Earth, but I know that that's one.
Why does that sound like a video game?
Well, there's been a lot of literature about the Earth being hollow and shit, but that one is the dumbest of all because, I mean, that's just how gravity works. That one's kind of hard to explain. The hollow Earth. I mean, just dig down, dummy. Just dig a hole then. If the Earth's hollow, then just dig a hole, you fucking idiot.
I mean, you say that that's not how gravity works, but what are you basing your knowledge of how gravity works on?
Right.
Have
It's
you?
all based on
What do you know?
Based on this.
on 6-point research.
Here.
Yeah, 6-point research, the highest form of research.
Do the here's gravity. There, dig a fucking hole. That's all you need to know.
Well, I think the hollow Earth gravity theory is that we're on the inside of the Earth and it's spinning.
Oh, we're inside?
Right, and it's like the centrifugal force.
We're inside the Earth right now?
Right, and the centrifugal force, like imagine you're like on the inside of like a one of those G-force simulators or whatever. So imagine you're on the inside surface of the Earth. It's spinning so fast.
How do they explain daytime?
I haven't gotten that part of the documentary yet.
We're inside
Gotta
the
go
Earth
deeper.
right now, dude. That's fucking crazy. Hey, Jack. Sorry about my clone. He's feeling real bad in the Astral plane. I'm digging my clone, man. My clone's all up to no kind of good trouble there with the hairy legs, eating all that ice cream. Shit, come on. My clone is just out of control.
I was foot him.
All right, I'm going to wrap it up. How long we been going?
2.5 hours.
All right, guys. So remember, we got a new quartering tweet. What is this? Hang on, before we wrap it up, I got an emergency quartering tweet. After the wife's emergency landing, she caught a ride with another pilot and a cub to go get her tools from our hangar. Female pilot privilege. The moral of the story is I don't have to go pick her up, and I'm getting to play video games.
What is this?
What the fuck did I just read?
Dumb.
Ian just sent this. Where did you even come across this?
Is there context that I'm missing? So what's the context of this? After the wife's emergency landing, she caught a ride with another pilot and a cub to go get her tools from our hangar. Female pilot privilege.
This is harder to decode than the schizophrenic guy's website.
What's the context on the subreddit, Ian? Can you send the post to me to try to figure out what I'm reading? Yeah.
They said apparently she had to land her plane because she had an engine issue, and then someone else came and picked her up, and Jeremy stayed home to play video games.
But where does Jeremy fit in this story?
He didn't want to go pick her up.
Oh, this is his wife.
His wife.
Yeah.
Okay, so his wife had emergency landing, and she caught a ride. Is his
With
wife a
another
pilot?
Evidently.
According to this.
She has a plane,
And I think people in the chat have pointed out the cub is probably supposed to a misspelling of cab.
Oh.
Okay, let me read this again.
Oh, decode. Yeah, let's decode this.
Okay, let me read this
That
again.
Wait, somebody said cub is a plane. I don't know.
My wife went out for pizza without me.
Cub equals type of plane. Okay, well maybe.
Okay, let's try
So
this
now
again.
she's going for tools without him.
Huh. So after my wife's emergency landing, she caught a ride from another pilot to go get her tools from our hangar. Female pilot privilege. The moral of the story is I don't have to go pick her up.
Female. So the fact that he adds female, does that mean that a male pilot gave her a ride?
Oh, definitely.
You know, you get that crotch rot.
The moral of the story is I don't have to go pick her up, and
oh,
I'm
they're
getting.
saying Cub is a type of plane.
There's so
Sounds
many
like you're-
people saying the cub is a plane type. How many pilots do we have in the audience? There's like 30 people who are like.
sounds.
Cub is a Piper J3 Cub. How do you know that?
It sounds to me like that his wife is getting fucking railed by this pilot, and he's just playing video games.
Well, it's the fact that he wrote female pilot privilege.
It's the fact he tweeted about it at all. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Why are you worried about my wife?
This is very weird.
God.
Very
Why do you care?
weird. What's happening in that hangar?
Thanks, Ethan.
Their relationship is just weird. How like
What kind of
talk-
tools is she getting?
Thanks.
Yeah,
thanks,
big
Ethan
old cock.
Klein.
That's the tool she's getting. And he's like, I get to play video games. Tell me about it later, honey.
Nah, bro, I don't like Jeremy either.
Why would you tweet this? It's like, why he's so embarrassing. I don't know how anyone married this man. I mean,
There's so many.
In the drain.
There's so many pilots. We have like a quarter of our audience is pilots, apparently.
shout out to our pilots.
Everybody's flying planes around. What the hell?
All right, so pilots who are watching, let's take a poll. Is his wife getting pipe?
This is only for pilots, though.
Only for pilots.
Only
to
if you know
answer.
what a cub is. She caught a ride with another pilot and a cub to go get her tools from our hangar. How's she getting home still? What do you mean?
in the airplane.
Well, what is he gonna? Is he gonna land in front of your house? Why don't you have to pick up your wife again? I'm confused.
He's not relieved that the emergency landing was a success, just that he gets to play video games. You know? It's.
I'm deep undercover.
All right.
Okay, so we have the poll.
Is his
going.
wife getting piped by this other pilot? Oh, I misspelled it. I said pilot.
Wow, no, only 1%. Jeremy, you need to see the results of this.
But only 56% of our audience is not pilots.
Yeah, no, I have a plane. I didn't tell you. I have a
44%
plane.
of our audience
No, I
flies planes.
Yeah, I own a plane in a hangar.
Incredible.
Jeremy, you're in trouble, buddy. Only 2% say no, your wife is not getting piped.
basically irrefutable evidence.
Dude, you are in big trouble, Jeremy. You just tweeted out that your wife is going out to pizza without you. And by pizza, I mean getting cock.
And by cock, we mean tools from a hanger.
Yeah, I know what that means. Tools from a hanger. I know what that means.
Interesting comment. Flight attendant here. Pilots are cheaters.
There you have it.
And that concludes it.
There's shit all over the floor.
I would call that comment research.
Number 6, research, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, Jeremy, you gotta. I don't know, man. I think if I was Jeremy's wife, I'd be looking elsewhere once he built that Brie Larson shed. That's pretty. That would see the deal for me. Yeah. The significant other, you know.
50 videos.
I'm jerking off in my Brie Larson shed tonight.
I'm not taking a pause to
shit all over the floor.
All right, so guys, tomorrow, if you want to join us for our stream of watching the fight, become a member. We're going to be having lots of fun tomorrow, starting at 3. We'll be going for hours. It will be available as a VOD for members, right?
Yeah, I kept seeing people ask that, and yes, it won't just be like a one-off. The VOD will be saved after the stream. So if you're not able to catch it live, and you want to watch the fight later, we are.
What?
You just rip ass?
That was so loud.
That was so loud.
Could you guys hear it, like, on mic? I wonder.
Who's Shredder?
That was so loud.
Holy shit.
Someone
Look
said
at Sam, if you know who that is.
What happened?
She was in shock.
That was not a soundbite. There's no way. I was trying to figure out if that was a soundbite or not.
What's the big deal? I ripped ass.
Dropped it.
It happens. I dropped the grumpy in my pants.
Dude, it was loud.
It was loud like a tool in a hanger, kind of loud.
Plus, you didn't get any airtime on that one.
I'm back to fart jokes, guys. I get in the habit of farting as loud as possible because Theodore thinks it's funny.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. He loves it. Stop lying to yourself.
You brainwash him.
And so most people fart quietly. I used to, but now I force it out and try to make it loud.
You said you're ready for Denny's now.
That's true. Yeah, somewhere Theodore's laughing. Enjoy. All right, so guys, become a member. We'll see you tomorrow. It's going to be super fun. AB's going to, you can take the dub.
I guess I should just say it to say it. I think most people understand this, but we will not be showing the fight. It will just be us reacting to it. So if you have to use get your own ticket to the fight, this is a companion stream.
Or you can just watch us.
Or just
Or you can
use
just watch
your
us
imagination.
Yeah, you can. I mean, we'll give him a play.
We'll describe it.
Yeah. Someone said, Ethan, you're losing it. This is not normal. Well, you know what? Normal people don't fucking entertain you like this, okay? If I was a normal person, this would be a boring show and you wouldn't be watching it.
So therefore, reason to fart really loud.
Yes.
Confirmed.
That's what happens at home. What the heckin' dog? All right, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, if you guys won't be there, we'll talk all about it on Monday. But I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And thank you guys. Have a great weekend. That's it. Let's go get them. AB, go knock them.
Let's go.
Let's go right now.
See y'all, partners.
We podcasting now. You're watching H to the 3. 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 Might drink some mayo while then.